But that looks like a 5.
Hey everyone,
Hello.
we're live.
Good morning.
No, we're not. We're dead. Lyria's body.
Most of us are alive. One of us is a corpse stuffed in Fea's bag.
Wrapped nicely.
I feel like a lot of that wrapping would have come undone in the process of trying to force a body to fit into a backpack.
Don't worry,
all
Olaf
my
helped.
arms and shoulders in the process.
Like, yeah, to get her to fit through the opening in the bag, you absolutely had to, like, dislocate a few bones.
Yep. That's what Olaf probably would have done.
That's what golems are for. We'll be fine.
I love that you're treating my body with respect and dignity as it deserves.
I mean, to be fair, you were the first one to loot it.
Because I was naked.
You did loot your own body.
Yep.
I was naked. I needed clothes.
Sounds a little greedy, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah.
You weren't naked. You just had see-through clothing. God, you're
That's
selfish.
naked.
We've seen both of your bodies naked now.
That's
Okay, I don't care.
technically true.
Not bad. Not bad.
Don't
Obviously,
compliment my corpse. Do not do that.
It's a nice looking corpse right there.
unfortunately for Lyrianne, Sortion's better because this is kind of what she's for.
I mean, yeah.
Not to objectify Lyrianne's dead body, but for purposes of spell identification,
Here we go.
corpses are considered objects and not creatures.
Okay, there it is.
So,
Yeah, you're
So
an
we
object.
could reanimate object her?
in theory, if any of you were to, for instance, take the animate dead spell, yes, you could reanimate Lyrianne.
Cool.
What
Well,
level
the
do I
body.
get that?
And then have another familiar.
Not that
Ooh,
far.
dibs. I don't have one
I
yet.
think it's the 3rd level spell.
Yeah, we need to, anyone who doesn't have a familiar, we need to get a familiar.
Let's see.
Are we gonna animate my corpse to be
Animate dead. Oh, there's a lesser animate dead spell.
Either
That's not what you
Olaf's
want.
or Mariziel's.
Orlok already has handy. Mariziel's the only one.
Okay, so lesser animate dead is a 3rd level sorcerer wizard spell, 2nd level cleric spell, which I believe means Olak can cast it.
Cool. Seems fun.
What
I
about
think
me?
that one shows up on the... does not show up on the War Priest.
I guess witches can't cast it.
Correct. Which is probably for the best, because our current witch would have absolutely no hesitation about doing
An
so.
army of undead piled inside of her bag. She opens it and dumps out bones, and she has like 6 skeletons.
Oh wait, is it on my spell list?
I'm really upset about this.
That you can't cast it. Well, you can always get a scroll if you have used magic device.
It's a 3rd level spell for me, sir.
Okay. Do you have access to those?
Not yet.
I thought level 5 you do.
Depends on the class.
Half.
Because war priests
Oh,
only
you're
go
a
up to 6th
half-caster.
level.
Never mind.
Yep.
So you don't get yours until level 9, I guess.
Like Magus.
Alright. Gotta figure out how to cast Animate Dead on this person.
You just need
Oh!
use magic device.
I can cast lesser, but I need a black onyx or an onyx gem.
And put in the eyes.
Check your gear page. 'Cause didn't you guys pick up an onyx at some point? You might have sold it already.
No.
Don't give them the tools they need to desecrate my body, Tim.
Okay, you do not have an onyx at present, but I will keep that in mind. And be sure to remind you should you find one.
So, I just want to point out to Lyrianne and Jasmine that she's saying that I'm gonna desecrate her body, or we're, but she already did it by just knowingly killed her body. So,
Look,
Like,
I
You
thought
made a
Dude,
choice. You made a
I
choice.
thought that I was gonna live through the saves because those are my 2 best stats.
but you thought wrong. So, you
It's
A
took the
natural
risk.
1 and a natural 2 both failed.
Statistically, no one should have died there.
Yes.
You're right. But we like to prove you wrong.
And this game in particular, actually, Jasmine, I gotta go with Ava on this one. You should have known that this game gets its jollies off by
Rolling low.
rolling the worst possible of whatever you can roll.
I was very tempted to stab that corpse.
It could
And then
have been
Olak
you.
would be Sorshin.
Oh,
It could have been you.
That would have been great.
No, it wouldn't have. I'd lose.
You get a whole bunch of.
I feel like that'd be grounds for like calling off this trip and going back to Magnamar to get a wish scroll.
Like we need to switch bodies here.
I think he might be better off, except for the dark vision.
Well, he's still got orc ferocity too, don't you?
Oh yeah, I thought about that.
Which is
I would have probably
super
like,
cool.
well, what if I remove my head and put it on my body?
Oh my god. Alvin, have you
Hello.
ever actually had to use orc ferocity in this game?
I don't have it.
What do you mean you don't have it?
I told you I switched it out for the one that improves my buffs.
Ah, okay. That makes sense.
Because I was picking up a different set of feat tree. But I did pick up endurance for whatchamacallit. What is that thing that follows up after it?
Alright. Well, are you guys ready to get in there and do the thing? Get some more of you killed?
Yeah.
Maybe hit on the real Rune Lord Sorshin a little bit?
She is really pretty from our artwork I've seen.
Yeah, and pretty scary, too. Alright, so let's recap. You guys, Scarlet Shadow, are a group of Pathfinders working for Lady Sheila Hydemarch in Magnamar. You're looking for the shattered pieces of the Sihedron. You have 2 pieces, and believe a third is in the ruins of the Lady's Light. You've come to the Mush Fens, and beneath them, into these caverns below the Lady's Light. And while you were down here, you found the perfectly preserved, still-breathing body of Rune Lord Sorshin, which you determined to be her unused clone. Which, incidentally, means that somewhere she is still alive. Which perhaps is a little troubling considering you'd heard rumors that the group of Grey Maidens, led by Commander Oriana, who came here, are now serving Rune Lord Sorshin. You started exploring these caves. You found that there is an underground river and a waterfall. But before you fully explored that, you came back and tried to dispose of Sorshin's clone. This triggered a nasty trap that killed Lyrianne instantly and placed her soul in the body of the clone. Lyrianne now inhabits the body of Sorshin, though her personality and mind seem to be her own. Once you recovered from the shock of this, you moved back to the river, got into some little rowboats, and paddled into an underground lake, which was lit by thousands of glowing motes of light floating in the air. In the center of this lake was a 7-sided island, upon which was a feminine glass golem. Lyrianne, now in the form of Sorshin, was able to take command of this golem, which was good because it seemed pretty hostile and you really didn't have a good plan for fighting it.
I had a good one.
Oh,
Olak, use tackle.
Oh, okay. Once you had dealt with the golem, you then had to deal with the currents, which almost carried Sione, Celtiel, Olak's sword, Handy, and Mariziel over the waterfall.
Mauricio, use
Olaf's
flail.
sword was okay.
Right, Olak's sword was fine. That was the one that was stabbed through the rock.
Everyone else wasn't.
You guys were able to salvage
Priorities.
the situation and have run your 2 boats ashore here in the southwest corner of the lake. And that is where we now find ourselves. The water still roars over the falls immediately to the east. In the westernmost corner of this cave, you can see a door. Actually, I have a description. The sand of this beach slopes up toward the door in a cave wall. To the south, 2 7-foot-long mounds of sand break the otherwise smooth contours of the beach. A long oval shield, painted with a strange symbol, rests atop each mound. Scarlet Shadow, what would you like to do?
Where are these mounds?
They're on the beach at the southern end.
I would like to figure out what those mounds are. I mean, not mounds, but those symbols.
The symbols on the shields that are resting on the mounds?
Yes.
Okay.
Cast detect
That'd be
magic.
a knowledge local check. Faya,
Okay.
you are casting detect magic. You do not detect magic.
Nope.
Lyrian,
seen
you
in my
don't
life.
recognize them.
I'd
We're
like
on a bad warpath, Lyrian.
to approach Olak. Olak,
Hmm.
you owe me a gold.
For what?
You bet Lyri was going to fall in. She didn't.
Wait, fall in what?
The water.
Fine, here, whatever. I'll give him a whole piece.
Whole gold piece, huh?
A whole gold piece,
Nice.
yeah.
Thank you.
Well, I'll even drop my money. My 1 gold piece.
Thank you. That's it. That's all I wanted to do.
Okay. So while
What
Celtiel
is-
and Olak were off to the side, Lyrian, you're looking at these shields in curiosity. You don't recognize them.
What is this symbol I see? I don't recognize it. Ugh. There's something in my throat. Excuse.
I'll take a look at the shields too.
Okay. Make a knowledge
No.
local check.
Ah,
Well,
looks like it's starting.
Another nat 1, ladies and gents.
I'd rather get a nat 1 on this check than an initiative or an attack roll. That's all I'm saying.
The night is young.
Lyrian, I have no idea what these are.
Jesus Christ.
Maybe they're Thessalonian.
I'll take a look at the
No,
mounds.
if they were, I'm sure I would know.
I mean, it does appear to be some kind of Thessalonian symbol. You just don't
Oh, I
really
know that.
Riziel?
Yeah, I'll take a look at the mounds. You said the mounds are by the oval. What
The,
are they?
the shields are resting
Oh, they're
atop the
shields.
mounds. So there's 2
Oh.
7-foot mounds in the sand, each with a shield resting above it.
Oh,
Wait,
they're
like
probably-
7 foot
Seven-
high?
No, long.
Oh,
Oh,
Here we go.
okay, that makes
What is
way.
with those dice?
Okay.
Hey, there you go.
Never
I
mind
mean-
the dice.
There's not really much to see here. Like there's no device or anything. They're just mounds. I would say that you can tell that they were recently made. Like you can see signs that the beach was upset. Like somebody took shovels to make these mounds.
It's a 22, by the way.
Understood.
Okay.
Can
I
I
don't know
cast, oh sorry, go
if I
ahead.
figured it out or not.
Can I cast Detect Magic? And look over at them?
You do not detect magic.
Are these just graves?
I wonder if it's from the Grey Maidens, perhaps?
Yeah, these are
That
graves.
came before us. That
I'll,
seems like something a soldier would do, Riziel.
I'll like kick the mound a little bit.
Can I?
Okay.
Can we
Little
tell how
sand
old they are?
comes that would be a survival check.
I'll try that. Surely I will roll better.
Poke a stick through it.
As far as you can tell, these are maybe 4 months old.
These are about 4 months old, so Grey Maidens is a good guess.
Oh, can any of you guys speak with the dead? If those are graves? So I can't.
I cannot.
You can't?
I'm sorry, I misread this. Actually, the check is for something else. Those of you who can read Thessalonian, you do recognize the symbol on the shields as the symbol of lust.
ooh.
Thank you.
It's the symbol of.
Okay.
Oh, well, she would already know that too.
Yeah, we all know. Like, I think everyone
apologize.
speaks Thessalonian now, I think.
Well, probably recognize like little.
How
The party doesn't.
how crude are these shields? Are they pretty nice, or are they like?
They are heavy steel shields.
Oh shit. Okay.
Heavy, your puny arms can't pick it up.
Would rather not disturb a grave if we don't need to.
I agree.
Really,
We should
you?
continue our
Seem like the kind of
venture into the rest
person
of
that
the
seem like the kind of person that would disturb a lot of graves.
So I'm gonna go ahead and disturb this grave.
I'm gonna help her.
I'm going to watch.
Are you? So you two are
I
going
am also
for
gonna watch.
the same grave, or are each of you going to a different one? Since there's two.
We'll work out the same one.
Okay.
Not-
So you two go to one of the graves and start just digging it up, or sticking your hands in there. What are you doing?
I'll just move some sand away and see if anything.
I'll have my
Nothing
unseen
there.
servant help her.
Okay.
I'm gonna make
Surely
sure
it
it's a
can
grave.
move sand.
Slowly. It's not very helpful, to be honest, but
I'm just gonna try and keep watch.
He's got like a little toy shovel, and he's just like, "Boop."
it's like just a little bit of sand moves aside.
You're not helping
A little
invisible
bit.
man.
Just gonna hold her hair back, just so she can focus.
Oh, that feels nice. Feels very nice. Thank you.
So, oh, cool. The shield is in the picture too. As you uncover the body of all of the sand, as you brush it off,
Okay, so it's a grave.
there is indeed a body
in armor.
in full armor, with hands pressed over a long sword. The helms are still on, and Fea, like you, this takes you back 5 years immediately, looking on that blank steel face.
Oh shit.
That is what the shield looks like.
Damn.
And that's the symbol of lust.
Mm-hmm. That is the symbol of lust.
Is the cloak still there?
Yes.
Good, I
Under
need a
her.
new one.
Wait, be right back. I gotta get food.
So each of these bodies is in full plate armor and has the long sword. Just looking at it, it's clearly of masterwork.
Hola,
What?
masterwork sword.
I already have one.
Sell this one.
You sell it. I'd rather take my armors and weapons from the freshly dead.
I'm all for taking what we need, but do we really need these things and to disturb the dead?
Dead
they-
disturb things I do all the time.
Is it? Can we determine how they died? Are there any like piercings through the armor? Any slashes, cuts, anything like that?
Make a heal check.
I would like to do so too.
Fuck. All right.
Are you doing two separate, or are you one of you assisting the other?
I'm just gonna do it separate. I'm not gonna be able to help you.
You said 4 months old, so
I'll
is,
handle
Shit!
you.
I just looked up
Is it
what
like-
full plate armor is worth.
is it stinky and
A lot.
gross?
Take the armor.
8.
Ew,
We have
fuck
no way of
that.
carrying
Yep.
it. That's the worst part.
Celtiel, like you're looking, you can see that there are obvious injuries and rents in the armor, but you can't really.
Can't determine what was the cause
Right.
of their death. Okay.
Fea, looking
Okay,
over
23.
looking over this armor, it looks like something really large and sharp stabbed through them, but not a sword. You're actually not sure. Like it's of no weapon you're familiar with.
Looks
Uh-oh.
over at Glass Golem. Suspiciously.
Glass Golem has not moved since Lyrian gave it the last command.
Would you say that I've gotten a pretty good look at what these Grey Maidens look like?
I'd say you've gotten a good look at that armor.
That's
I
what
mean, the face underneath has not yet been seen.
Then
So-
I want to give the
Oh,
golem
go
the
for it.
command to just follow me around, but not trample over anyone.
Follow you around, but don't trample anyone. Got it.
Okay.
Marizil, do you want to take off that helm?
Bye.
See what these people look like.
Oh,
See what we're up against. In case they shed their armor for whatever reason.
It
Yeah,
probably
I'll do
look
that.
dead.
And while I'm doing that, I'm kind of just gonna discreetly look over the body and see if she's wearing any rings or anything. And I'm gonna check her pockets.
Okay. So, did you say you're... Well, okay. There really aren't any pockets on here.
Hmm.
So...
Jewelry or something like that on.
No.
Could you put up the picture again? Like,
Do we see her searching?
I
the
said
game,
discreetly.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Oh, come on.
I'm watching you.
We're literally just standing here.
We're
Yeah.
absolutely watching over
I
top.
gotta
Yeah,
fun.
there's nothing here to
Jesus.
look at right now.
You
Okay.
see nothing.
Actually, I want to try to see what she's doing.
Make a perception check.
No! No!
You rolled a
Two
nat one and
ones!
it's still a 21? What
I
the
have a plus 20 to my perception.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
you took skill, or not skill there.
Yup. Skill focus.
Yep.
Jesus. Okay. Wow.
Crap.
And I have an 18 with.
Maurizio, no one really notices you trying to look for pockets or jewelry or something. Unfortunately, you'd have to get her armor off to see any jewelry, and she doesn't have any external pockets anywhere.
I'll just take her helmet off.
Removing the helmet, you see a very decayed face. It's a little grisly.
Eh.
Um, there's some bits that come off in the helmet when you pull it off.
Gross.
But the graying mottled skin is unmistakably scarred across the face. One of the eyes is scarred over. There's what looks like old wounds through the cheeks on both sides of the face.
That's enough if you can put that back.
Okay. Oh, may I?
There's nothing else magical worth looking if you haven't already. I'm gonna pick up one of the shields.
Heavy steel shield?
Mhm.
Okay. It's,
Is it pretty fucking heavy?
let's take a look at a heavy steel shield. Because yes it is, I assume.
Okay.
There we are. 15 pounds.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Fair. Got any room left in that bag of holding?
No. Very little.
Got like 20 pounds worth.
Wait, how heavy is Lyrion again?
145 pounds.
That excluding armor?
Without all the armor and everything, that is just straight up 140. 145 and 5'4".
Yeah, I got room.
Do you mind carrying? Let's see. Do you mind carrying these 18 bolts for my crossbow?
Okay.
Cool.
18 bolts, never to be seen again.
I'm going to find a way to strap this shield onto my back.
Okay, you can do that.
I'm gonna be carrying it. I'm not actually
Wearing
holding
it?
Yeah, I'm not wearing it. Not yet.
Okay.
And the longsword.
Okay, and that's a masterwork longsword, so it should weigh half the weight of a normal longsword.
Okay.
Though, as you pick up the sword,
Oh.
you hear a familiar voice in your mind.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh god.
It's cursed.
Moving on already.
Oh, I finally awake. I say telepathically. I take it something with that giant statue affected you.
I don't know.
You
What
went
was
quiet
it?
as soon as I hit it. I don't know, something magical?
It was as if I was broken.
You didn't seem broken. No? I thought you couldn't be broken. And
It
you
won't
actually
happen again.
Can you be transferred? Not that I don't like the sword, but can I make you adamantium? Or some other material, mithril, perhaps?
I am what I am.
So if I make you what you are, no objection, no objections.
Now, I actually have to look at the Black Blade rules.
We don't need to look it up now. I'm not planning to try
I'm
to do it
pretty
now.
sure, though. So I guess don't. I'm not. He doesn't. I'm going to leave it at that.
Okay. We have things to talk about later.
I'll be here.
Finally. It's good to have you back.
So, Celtiel, you may add one Masterwork longsword to your inventory.
Cool. And a shield then, as well?
Did you guys want the Grey Maiden full plate?
It won't fit on me.
Correct.
And it's full of dead body.
Also correct.
Not even fresh dead body.
Though, incidentally, the value of full plate armor is common knowledge.
It's like 4,500 or something like
It
that.
is 1,500 to buy,
Oh, hey.
which means it would sell for 750.
Alright, just advertise it. Oh, who wants a female plate armor? Only slightly used.
Though it is quite heavy, so if you guys wanted any of that full plate armor,
Olak would have to carry it.
How heavy we talking?
full plate armor is 50 pounds each.
Nice.
I could carry it, but I have to keep casting it on Tall each day.
It's lighter than it was in 5th edition, that's all I'm gonna say. It was 65 pounds in 5th edition.
Tim, you said it was a heavy steel shield?
Yeah,
Yep.
no, I got no room. Nope, no room.
That's a shame. Together, those two sets of full plate armor would be worth 1,500 gold.
Well, that's what Olak's for.
Look, I'd like to earn my plate armor, I'm sure there's plenty of these Grey Maidens that would want to kill us.
I don't want to upset Swashin. And I'm gonna look right at Lyrian.
I think we're past that point, Fea.
I'm gonna wink at Freya.
I think we're
What?
far past that point. We stole her. We literally stole her copy. Whether she had
No.
anything to do with it or not,
Mm.
it's still part of her that we took.
Since they're attempting to completely strip down these dead bodies, I'm gonna go listen to what's happening on the other door and see if I can hear anything moving around.
Okay.
I'm not
and
doing it.
real quick, well, yeah, are you guys stripping down the plate armor?
I'm not.
No.
Nope,
No.
literally nobody said they wanted to do that.
Oh, I thought you guys were taking.
Did
some-
you want us to?
No, Stilly keeps trying to make us do it, and we keep saying no.
Hey, I nudged you guys about the clone, and you guys went back for the clone, so I gotta try, right?
You just
Look.
want more naked women.
Yeah, more naked
not
women,
even
not
don't
doing
know what you're
fucking
doing.
necrophilia.
We're not opposed, but maybe some live ones.
This isn't even fresh ones.
Right, that's the problem.
Yeah.
All right. So then, what are you guys doing then? So Lyrian is presumably going for the door. Is anyone else doing anything?
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where the fresh Grey Maidens are that would want to kill us are, so...
I'm gonna be hanging back right now, just watching everybody.
I'll rebury the bodies and leave them the way I found them.
Okay. And minus
Oh.
the shield.
The
Well,
servant.
yeah, minus the
I
shield and the
don't
sword.
really have it. I can't really. I mean, he took it, so.
Okay. Only one of the sword and shields, though, right?
Correct.
Okay. And is that it for everyone?
Sayoni is also just gonna be kind of at the back, just watching that all unfold.
Wait, who's carrying the sword and shield?
Me.
Well, I'm gonna lean over to his, good plan. If they see us, they're gonna know that we looted their get pissed off. Thumbs up.
No,
Keep it in sight.
Oh, my brain.
Lyrianne, make that perception check, please. You don't hear anything on the other side.
Okay. I'm going to gently open the door.
Damn it, select the damn door. Okay. You push the
then
door
we-
open. Beyond, you see a larger open room. The walls of this room are covered by detailed murals, which depict wanton acts involving otherworldly beings of every description. The murals cover every vertical surface, but stop abruptly after turning down the hallway to the south, as though abandoned by the artist.
When you say wanton acts,
Mm-hmm.
like with tentacles?
Some.
Ah, yeah.
Ashley.
Um,
I saw
Ashley
her
perked
face.
up.
I'm moving in further.
I'll move in behind her and search for traps.
I'm gonna
Detect
follow after
magic.
them.
I'm gonna
Detect
look for
magic is
secret
still
doors.
going.
Okay, one at a time, guys. So,
I,
looking for... Lyrianne, you said what?
you can start with Marizio. She said it first.
Okay, Mariziel doing what?
I'm looking for traps. So I got...
You're looking for traps. Is anybody else looking for traps so I can group?
Negative.
Okay.
Oh, sir.
Mariziel,
36?
Looking
plus 4. So 40.
okay. Looking about the room, you do not detect any traps. Who was next?
I was following
Think-
after them.
Faya was saying something also.
Reminding him that detect magic is up.
Yes.
Oh, okay. You do not detect magic.
It will remain up too.
Okay.
And then I was last. I was looking for secret doors.
Okay. What's your perception check?
Forty.
Egg.
40. Okay. Well, there are no secret doors in here, though you do notice something interesting in the walls as you're walking about looking for secret doors. You spot the name of the artist signed in several locations in the murals, which
What
I
is it?
will put in the chat for you.
Yes, yes.
I
You
don't know that.
also, since you're looking so closely and have a chance to really study the art, you pick up on a certain subtext within all of the work. Subtle suggestions of a deep spiritual rot and decadence.
I'm gonna get out my journal and just sketch the stuff.
Okay. Now, mind you, there's enough here that, it would take you
I'm not
hours
just
to sketch all of it, but...
very rough sketches.
Okay, gotcha. Gotcha.
So I'm going to see Sione's like appreciating the art. She's just drawing it down. I'm gonna go to Sione. Sione, have you ever heard of a person called Invalius Yershrin? Yershrin? I think his name is. It's right here.
History check?
You can make a knowledge history if you'd like.
Made in Varizia, so it'd be 20.
20, you've never heard of the guy. Or girl. I mean,
I've never
Amivadius could be male or female. Probably male.
I've never heard of them, no.
Well, apparently they look like they were communicating through their art. There's a subtext of spiritual rot or something.
Yes, I'm seeing that. They're very talented.
Very talented artists, but it looks like their attention was taken elsewhere on the southern path.
Interrupted, maybe.
I'm gonna move close to the southern path. Just look at that, is there like an actual crease, or is there just like he gave up, like whatever?
It looks like he just gave up. Like
Oh,
some
okay.
of the art is just unfinished, getting towards the edges there.
So it's like outlines but not colored.
Yep.
Okay, I got you. I'll wait for everybody else to do their thing, and
Which-
then we'll continue.
Reminds me, your golem would have followed you into the room.
Can he fit?
Yep. It squeezes, but it fits.
When it moves, does it make like a crystalline,
Tinkling
like rubbing
sound?
together sound? Yeah.
Not normally. It seems to be well lubricated, but when it tries to squeeze through that little doorway, there's some sound of like glass grinding on glass.
Not a great sound.
Nice.
Sounds horrible. Is Faya lagged behind a little bit?
Yeah.
His room explodes. Faye can pull us all back from the brink of death.
Hey,
Stilly.
Faya.
I don't
Sorry.
trust.
1 second, Alvin.
Alvin, go first.
Alright, well, I was just gonna do is I'm gonna take my, like, finger and just gonna go ding, ding to the, golem, and then if it starts making, like, glass ting sound, I was gonna try and...
Make a sound, a song.
Yeah, it does make that sound, and it doesn't react to you at all.
Oh, this is kinda fun.
Oh look, that actually reminds me. I want to put a passenger seat on Handy's back. We're gonna make that work.
Alright.
Olak's fine with it.
I don't know if it'll fit.
Think about it. What we're going to do is my cannon is already on his back. I was going to mount it on and weld it to him, and then put a seat so he could run and you can aim while sitting in the seat.
I'm not gonna fit. Why don't you try to find a midget to stick on the back of Handy?
Olak, that is rude words.
Like Lem?
Why don't you find a gnome or a halfling to stick on Handy?
There you go.
Or someone with a permanent reduced
Put it right
person
there for now.
charm.
Thank you.
I'm not there.
You mean like a saddle? You want to put a saddle on Handy?
Well, of course, but once I
Nice.
get my workshop back, we're going to put everything together and it's going to look fantastic.
I'm just gonna go appreciate the art while this
It's
is
it's
going on.
weird being Lyrianne, but not using her voice, to be honest.
While they're doing that, I wanted to, like, the whole time I wanted to see what Faya was doing. Faya,
Mm.
you have a second? Before we head in there?
Mm-hmm.
Pull the shield off my back and hold it, and I'm gonna pull out the Master Longsword. And I'm gonna use the Hat of Disguise to look exactly like a Grey Maiden.
I don't like this.
Does this look convincing? If
I
don't
need to check
talk.
disguise self. If it can replicate armor.
Ah,
It does.
can't. That does?
Yes,
Okay.
it does.
Sweet. Does this look convincing if I don't talk?
Try to speak as woman.
No, you should just
I
not.
will not humor that. I know I can't. And as soon as I try, they're gonna know if, for some reason, I try to deceive them, that I am not one of them.
I'm gonna like pat his back for him to stand up more tall. Like,
Okay, yep. Obviously, there are soldiers, they need to stand straight.
okay, better.
Do they stand a certain way or act a certain way?
I don't know. Too busy being attacked.
So they just got right to it then.
Yeah, we did not make them very happy.
Understood.
Was it Lim that was attacked by two Grey Maidens and with the table?
And Valoros.
Yeah.
It was 4 Grey Maidens.
Can I can I try something really quick as well? I'm going to hold the shield up to cover my face, and then I'm going to use Head of Disguise to do the same thing, only have Leary's face with scar marks everywhere. And I'm going to drop the shield. I don't know if it works, but...
It, Wait. Hit me with that again?
I'm doing the same Grey Maiden armor, except I don't have the helmet on. I'm just doing Leary's face with a
Without
bunch
the
of
helmet,
scar
I got you.
whole bunch of scar marks.
Leary's face or Sortion's face?
on Leary's face.
Leary's, okay. Yeah, you can do that.
Is this something that they'd look like?
I would go for human.
Fair. Alright. I'll drop it. Put the shield back on my back, and should probably catch up to the others now. I have plans for this. Hopefully it'll help. Otherwise I'm gonna be pissed if I'm just hauling around a shield for this whole time.
If anything, you have cover now. And I'll slowly like walk away,
Okay.
waiting for him to come.
Alright, yep, I'm just putting away stuff. And,
You
alright.
know you can't cast spells properly with a shield.
It's
right?
on my back, I'm not actually holding onto it. I'm
Though
not getting any benefits.
you added that weight, right? It might account for
Yeah.
you being encumbered. Okay.
No, I got rid of my bolts, which are heavy as fuck.
Oh, no, they're not. So here's the thing I discovered when I was doing this.
Are they a pound each? No?
They are not a pound each. They are a pound per 10. They are 0.1 each.
Fea, I can have my 20 bolts back. Or 18 bolts back.
Okay.
I thought that shit was heavy. I'm
Yeah,
like,
so did I.
There's no way I can carry 20 bolts at a pound each.
Just the other day at a character creation day, I was like, what the fuck? And had to look that up.
Oh, the bundles.
Yep. It's
Yeah.
1 pound per bundle of 10.
Okay. Gotcha. Alright, I'm gonna tap Fea. Fea, I need those bolts back. Alright, cool. Alright. We'll catch up.
It's in the abyss of her purse, and it takes her like 3 hours to find it.
You get 1 per hour.
As you guys make your way into the mural chamber, Mariziel, you're in the process of looking at 2 angels consorting with a Protean. It's quite interesting. Proteans being masters of creation and being vaguely serpentine with tentacles and reality-bending phasing. There's some weird things happening in that bit.
Yes. Very.
As Fea and
Very
Celtiel
artful.
step in.
A lot of art. Are we spending some time here and copying it all for the Pathfinder Society? I'm bored just talking about it.
Yes, art. Very art. Very artful.
I think I have enough if we're ready to go.
Yep.
Oh,
Let's go.
Can you cast that spell and copy it, all of it down right away, or no?
You're asking me?
You or Olak.
I don't have such a spell.
Olak, I've seen Olak do it.
I didn't prepare that spell.
What's the light source like in this room?
Okay, so maybe another time. I have light cast on me.
This room is lit, I believe, by glowing spheres of light hanging in little glass beakers from the ceiling.
I'm gonna detect
Globes,
magic.
little glass globes.
I want to detect magic and look straight up at those.
Yeah, I apologize earlier when Fea mentioned it as well. Those would detect as magic, but that you also saw in the entrance hall. I forgot. That is the standard source of light.
And those are everywhere.
Not out in the river or the lake, incidentally.
Okay, that's interesting.
Ah, Pickles, stop. Go claws. There you go.
I assume it's the light spell. Or dancing lights or something.
Make a
I'll do it.
spellcraft.
Yeah, I'll do a quick check on it. 14.
You're not actually certain what the spell is.
Okay.
Are we ready to move forward?
I am.
Yes.
Oh, whoops! I got the wrong Pathfinder screen here.
No.
You can always come back for these, I suppose.
My golem is gonna let everyone go, and then it's gonna come.
That is correct. You told it not to trample anyone.
What a polite golem.
So
So
I'm gonna
let's-
start moving through.
Selfless.
Let's get a marching order going. What
Oh,
is
yeah,
you guys'
yeah.
marching
Last.
order? Just position your tokens in that marching order for me.
Second or third?
You think I can move my tokens?
That is a good
You know
point. I
what?
know you have
Actually, given the complexity of this, why don't you just tell me who's at the front and who's at the back?
it. Me and
I'll be
Maria
I-
will be up front.
Actually, you're going to hate me for this. Never mind. I'm going to position you in order according to marching order. Because the passage kind of winds a little bit before opening into an area I will describe better, but I'm just going to move your tokens for you and put you in order.
I asked for second or third, followed by Handy.
So
Okay,
Lyrian is going up front.
I would like to go second.
I'll go next.
Incidentally,
Actually-
this passage to the south is not lit.
Oh,
I have light cast on
This
me.
button.
Somebody's.
so basically, we're walking into darkness until Setio rounds the corner, and then we get to see everything.
Well, I'm going to be skipping the darkness anyway. I'm just letting you know because I was going to move your tokens.
And I could
Gotcha.
cast light on somebody's something.
So we have Lyrian, who moves around. Who's after Lyrian?
I am.
Marizia.
Who's that?
And I would like to say, just in general, like, for everything, I will just be looking for, like, traps and secret objects and doors and stuff like that.
Understood. I'm
Well,
kind of
yeah.
tempted to
Yeah,
just
every time.
use Pathfinder 2nd Edition's exploration rules because they're so clean,
Oh,
but we'll come back to that.
the fuck is that, dude?
I'll come back to that. Who's after
Wait a minute.
Mariziel?
What?
Me
Yeah.
and Handy.
Olak
Can
and
I-
Handy.
Can I change to last?
Who's next?
I would like to be near Sione.
I can be middle, that's fine.
I would like to be in the rear with the gear.
Ah!
You mean the glassworks, right?
So
Scared
here's
me.
what I'm going to do.
Yes.
Like
and
that.
then the glass.
And
cramming-
unfortunately, the glass golem is in the process of squeezing.
Stilly, you forgot dragon.
I didn't forget.
Fuck is this dude?
Oh,
I intentionally.
Sholo.
Come on, stop
Who's
it.
this?
God damn it, Ashley.
Get dragon! Get it!
my
You put him in the wall.
my internet went out for a second.
Oh no!
Am I back?
Ashley, stop moving
You
dragon.
haven't left.
You didn't mess up the.
I'm sure I was frozen and no one noticed.
Oh,
I
maybe.
didn't.
No, the webcams are still in order, so that's good.
Okay. So, as you guys round the corner, you find that passage ahead is barred by an iron gate with an evident lock on it. Beyond, you can see a columned hall with the
No.
stone walls, floor, and ceiling all polished to an almost mirror-like sheen. The arching ceiling beyond is supported by twin rows of columns, every one of which has been carved to resemble the same beautiful woman dressed in her revealing robes. Standing between some of the columns, you see a man. And as soon as he sees you, he starts walking toward the gate. And he says, "Greetings, friends or foes. Which are you? I'll open the gate for you myself if you're the former, but fear I must prevent your passage if you're the latter. Would you speak the passphrase for me?"
Oh, fuck.
Now here is what he looks like for your
Ah,
benefit.
fuck.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
I've seen
turn
this
to
image.
Setiel.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Is he a drow?
Oh, he looks like a damn.
He is
Your
pale.
brother.
He is very pale, even paler than Fea, paler than Celtiel, which is saying something.
Deltiel, that's your brother.
Looks like a dampier.
I don't
Uh.
have him. know.
Oh, I like that sword. Sayori, say the thing, that you saw earlier. The runes. I got Dabala thing.
The
Last week. It happened a week ago.
Guys, come on.
I see you are struggling to come up with the passphrase.
No, you
That's
shut up.
the
We
map.
have it. Sayori, you wrote it down, right?
That one? I don't know how to say that.
I don't know how to say it either.
Cowabunga it is.
Asham Mintalu.
Cowabunga.
Something about the ages or some. I don't know. Did I write it down?
I didn't write it down, so I'm gonna pretend I don't know.
Just
We have
let us in.
dude.
Roll initiative.
Of course.
I have no choice but to stop you then.
What if we say we're friends?
And he takes one step behind a column and vanishes from sight.
Fuck.
Okay, bye.
That's
I have
been
no choice but to kick his ass.
Does anyone know the passphrase, or are we just...
I did say that.
By the way, Sione,
Yeah.
you detected magic on him. Though you didn't have enough time to
I
identify.
did say that, by the way. The Asha Mintalu.
Shamitalu?
I heard you.
I don't think that was the right answer.
No,
I tried. That's all I got.
it showed up in the runes. Remember when we opened the door? So
Could have been on the murals, maybe?
yes.
Damn handy.
Oh, we should have said that artist's name. Maybe that was it.
Knows.
Too late now.
Wait, do you know?
I'm Avadius Yazran.
Yeah, Amavadius Yazran.
Hey, you know him?
You know him?
Is he your bro? He's our bro?
Hey.
Unless he's not your bro, then he's not our bro.
Okay, Sione, what was your initiative?
18.
Okay.
Mariziel,
Didn't
I
roll
got
yet.
a 23.
what was it?
I got a 23.
Lyrianne.
15.
That's the same as last time. Dragon.
He's just gonna chill.
Pass. Handy.
25.
Olak.
7.
Celtiel.
Stop giggling!
What was it, Celtiel?
16.
Feya.
12.
Dodgy.
21.
Nice.
It was the same bonus, so I just rolled mine twice.
Okay. Well, what do we got here?
Did I write down Ayandu? Ayandu. What the fuck does that mean?
Handy has initiative, but Handy has not been given instructions yet.
But he will delay until after me.
I'm kind of tempted to say Handy would pass.
Yep.
Okay. Mariziel, what do you do?
I shall draw a dagger
Okay.
and move forward and take a look at this gate, I guess. I don't
Okay.
see if I can get it open.
Well, the gate is definitely locked. I believe. Let me see. Where's the time? Why does it not give me a time for? Oh, okay. Okay, so to disarm a lock takes a full round action. So on your next turn, you could start working on that lock if you'd like,
Why can't I do it this turn?
because it's a full round action, meaning you have to use your move and standard and not minor,
Okay.
swift action on it.
I will just turn to everyone else and say, "You want this open?"
We could do if you want to say that you get your thieves' tools out, so which I believe is also a standard action.
He's probably gonna try to pick us off through the bars.
Okay, here we go.
Yep.
Okay.
Is that a yes or a no? I don't
You
know.
were running off. Celtial, I didn't have anything planned to say.
I'm not. I didn't run off. I'm literally
Oh,
less
you're
than
right
30
there.
feet away.
Oh, okay. We should probably get those open.
Dodgy.
He is going to. No, he doesn't want any part of it right now. He's just chilling.
Okay. I'm going to. It's my turn. I'm gonna cast a spell.
No, we're in a corridor. This might not end well for us.
Please.
What is this?
Okay.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Interesting.
Let me start marking how long these last. So he starts casting an unknown spell, though you can hear it being cast.
Damn.
Sione, you do still have detect magic going on, though because he stepped out of sight, you no longer have line of sight to him.
Right. Well, I'm gonna walk up to Meriziel. Ah, get out of the way, dragon.
Yeah, dragon.
And I'm going to cast invisibility on her.
Okay.
What, do you think I was gonna cast something else on you?
No.
So for the
Cast
next
admonishing ray.
I was hoping it'd be invisibility.
for the next 6 minutes, Meriziel is invisible.
And that's all I can do.
Celtiel.
Right now we're waiting for the gates to open to be able to flood into this room. Correct? They
You
are
tell me.
apparently
I mean,
open.
they are
They're
shut.
Apparently closed. Okay.
Yep.
I will. Well, since I can't really move my token and super laggy, I am going to. I'll go up next to where Meriziel is, or was, and I will hold my action if he becomes visible again. Did he have armor on?
No.
Okay. Then I will hold my action to attack with my sword if he gets close enough and is visible.
Okay.
If you can move to Meriziel. Basically, I'm going to take a defensive action of holding on until we get the gate open.
Got it.
Oh,
Lyrian.
what you planning, Nephea? What are you planning?
Okay, so
Where are you
what's the mechanism that opens the door?
It's a gate.
So basically, just a lock on a gate.
Yep.
I'm gonna shoot the lock.
Yeah, you might as well. I forgot you had that.
I need to take a quick look.
Blast lock.
Oh, it's called lockpick.
It has a hardness. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I want to pick this lock real quick.
Let's see.
I remember getting
Basically,
Make an
Got it.
attack roll.
I just heard a horse.
Same.
Nay.
Okay, so it has plus 20 to its AC,
they're in the back.
which means its AC would be 28.
Whoa, this can be a hard thing to hit. But if I fuck this lock up, we won't be able to get in. So
No, it can
Cool.
still be unlocked by successfully performing this deed by using disable device or with the break DC, though the DC is increased by 10.
yep. So
That said, you are
I
able
got
to
hit a
tell,
28.
looking at it, you can tell it is a good lock. So
Okay,
you would
alright.
know that how hard it is, and it is up to you if you want to try this or not.
So I gotta roll a 16 or higher.
Oof.
Put up. Ooh.
Okay.
Nope.
So
I
Lyrianne
rolled
puts her gun to the lock and fires, and the bullet ricochets, nearly hitting Mariziel, actually. And you can see like a little bit of smoke coming off of the lock, and it looks dented. And now harder to pick.
Bullshit.
Lyrianne.
I don't know why it's rolling 2 attack. I'm supposed to do that.
Because your BAB is +6/+1. Just fight her. So that was Lyrianne's turn. Fea.
So, can you please point to where he was standing?
He was like right in the middle of these 4 columns.
Okay.
And he stepped to the north and then disappeared.
Okay. North is up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wonder how far up he went. I'm gonna test this. and
Uh-oh.
Pinpoint it, not where that dot is, but you said in the middle. So
For our viewers at home, will you mention out loud what the spell is?
Swarm of fangs. So like right here, he was standing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You guys might want to back up.
Okay. The casting time is 1 full round, so you could not move. You had to use your entire turn casting this. At the end of your turn, you summon a swarm consisting of thousands of animate flying teeth in a 10 by 10 cube. Creatures caught inside the swarm's area take 2d6 damage. He takes 2d6 damage. Roll it, please.
Okay. Three damage. I rolled really low.
Okay. You can hear a sharp intake of breath, like of somebody wincing in pain.
We can be friends.
The glass golem has not been given orders and so does not take an action. Olak.
I'm being gate blocked here.
Rush.
You know what? I'm just gonna wait, kind of chill. Let's let the eggheads, the nerds, try to open this lock.
Resent that.
I can't even shoot anything because they're all in the way. Yeah, I'll just wait and delay.
Well, you're at the end. We're at the end of the round, so you can't delay
Yeah.
any further.
I mean, no, I'm just gonna sit here, kind of lean against the.
Gotcha. Okay.
wall.
That takes us to Handy again, who's not been
There's
given
also
orders.
just watching and chilling. Sputtering away.
Mariziel.
Oh, Lyriad, what have you done? How could you do this? It's
I
gonna...
put the gate right where I want it.
I got a 21.
21. You completely fail.
It's all weird looking in there. I can't feel anything. I'm just like complaining.
Oh
While
man.
invisible.
You
That's
get
what
the
she
sense
says.
that you were nowhere near hitting the DC.
Oh, it's all broken and Lyriad!
That lock is right where I want it.
I love angry
It just
invisible
doesn't know it
Mariziel.
already.
So that was Mariziel's entire turn. Dodgy.
I mean, I only rolled a 6, so.
Dodgy's gonna just go chill by the. I don't know if he'd do that. Oh no, his command's not to break anything, so he's gonna go sit in the corner over here.
Okay. Well, my dude is gonna get the fuck out of your swarm.
Have
Oh,
fun.
it envelops him, doesn't it?
No. If he's in it, it doesn't hold him back or anything like that.
No.
Just
But
if he ends
does he
his
take-
turn there, he takes damage.
Oh, if he ends his turn. Okay.
Yeah, fuck that. What are we gonna do?
Is it on Feya's next turn that if she decides not to move at 40 feet, that it
Yep.
automatically envelops him?
Yes.
Okay.
If he's closest.
Oh, decisions. And by decisions, I mean let's look at his tactics. Got it. He casts another spell. Sione, it's your turn.
I guess I'll just. I knew he was there, right? Like,
Yeah.
Did I hear him take damage?
You did. And for just like the faintest fraction of a second, you saw a couple of the teeth get knocked away as some unseen individual moved.
Well, people are in my way, so I'm just gonna move back and let them handle it.
We need to spell magic
Why?
to get the invisible person visible.
Not for your precious swarm.
Should have taken glitter dust.
Your glitter dust will help more.
Yeah.
That was it for me.
Or see invisibility.
Okay. After Sione is Celtiel.
I'm not gonna waste any more time at this door. I'm gonna try to boot it open. Break the lock myself as well, I guess.
It's probably gonna have hardness.
Probably. But I'm gonna try. Actually, sorry, before, do I hear him casting spells?
Yes.
Do I recognize any of these?
You may make a spellcraft check, though the DC will be higher since you can't see him.
Okay. I don't know what I rolled. It's going, I think. I don't know.
We need to get you some hard dice, sir.
I have hard dice.
Use them.
It's too late now.
It's never too late for dice.
Say what?
21. You do not recognize whatever he just cast.
Okay, I'm gonna try to remember what he said, and that way I can come to it later if I can.
I don't think it really... I think that's a little outside of... We'll
Okay.
see. I might give you a check later.
Okay,
With
okay,
an even higher DC.
fair enough. Alright, so I'm gonna try to break down the door if I can.
Sure. Break DC has been increased by 10.
Cool. Is it just strength, or what is it?
It is just strength, I believe. Let me double check.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's a 7.
You
So
just bang off of the iron gate.
Larry, blast this fucking thing open. Come on. I'm gonna step behind her now so she can get up there.
It is Lyrian's turn.
I'm gonna try to move. Bump into
Here, I got
Maurizio.
You said
and
you
then-
wanted to go back behind her?
Watch it.
Yep. Oh, fuck. Sorry.
Lyrian!
Andy, big lock equal big problem. So I want to get Handy up to the front. Nah, Handy's back there. He doesn't have
I
instructions.
was gonna
so
say,
I'm
that
just-
seems like overkill now that I know what that thing's loaded with.
Yeah, it is. Well, it has to get up to the front.
Bob, do something.
Shoot! Yeah!
You're just shooting at the gate, trying to bust
Yeah, I bust the lock again. I busted. I got 28 to 29 to break it.
29. Oh, you're trying to... Well, this is... So if you're attacking it, that's different
No,
from
no,
trying to break it.
it's a blast lock.
Oh, you're blast locking it again. But
Yeah.
the DC has been increased by 10? So does that mean that every time you fail, the DC increases by 10 again?
We're not getting through.
Just say
So if we keep doing it, will it be just like a plus 100 fucking
I
lock?
believe that's how that would work. It would increase by 10 every time you fail.
the object is jammed, considered to be locked. It's still unlocked.
We can just destroy the lock, right? Or is that what she's doing?
No.
Break the door down.
Oh,
You could try to break the gate down if you want.
I tried that
Yeah.
already. It wouldn't work.
I shot it again and just mangled the lock more.
Okay.
So I'm gonna tell
Yep.
my golem to do something.
Oh.
You can do that. So first of all, you shoot the
And
lock a
point it.
second time, and like it seems like you're.
I honestly thought that the DC, because I honestly can't hit a DC that high, even on a crit.
The bullet. So the AC isn't increased. It's the. Oh no, it would be. You're right.
Yeah, if the AC wasn't increased, the lock would fall off.
So yeah, the lock seems to have kind of fused with the gate. You've kind of ruined it, and
Okay.
you've set it. It is now high enough. I would say both Mariziel and Lyrian. What Mariziel? What's the highest you can get on your disabled device?
I have a plus 13.
So, 33.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is beyond what either of you could open now. I would say you two can tell that by looking at it.
Just see my face, if you could see it. I just look very, like I'm suffering.
I'm gonna get them to. I'm gonna get my golem to bash it open.
How? I want to, because the exact wording is important.
Oh, you know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna point and say, "Golem, do something," and he's gonna just run through the whole hallway and try and bash this door.
Which is why
And-
your wording is important.
And hopefully, he counts as an ally, so he won't trample anyone.
So, what's your exact command?
I just walk over to the door and kind of like kick it open.
Walk over to the door and kick it open, you say?
Yeah.
Okay, keeping in mind that it cannot do so until it has space to stand. And therefore, it may make that space.
Okay.
Okay, well,
Okay.
Fea, it's your turn.
Mark off another ammo.
Okay. Are we closer or is he closer?
Yes. Mariziel is the closest.
Shit, that means I'm there too. No!
I
Not
can't
that you would.
remember.
Actually, no, I'm sorry. You wouldn't actually know that.
Well, I was meaning
It's a-
like that's on you.
Well,
Like,
it only moves at the end of your turn if you don't command it.
all right. Well,
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna try and just push it more towards the door then. On the other side,
Let's see.
like have it go here, because I'm gonna play the guessing game for now. So
So it's a move action. You're moving it where? Ping one more time for me. Okay. It moves over here.
yes.
Okay, so it moves over there. Oh, interesting. So you can keep using your move actions to have it move like back and forth until it's dispelled, instead of having it just attack someone.
Mhm.
Okay. So what do you want to do with your standard action?
Rizil, please step back. It's very hungry. And that's it. That's all I'm
Okay.
gonna do.
So as of the end of your turn, 2 rounds. So it is. You have 4 rounds remaining, out of 6. And there is no one in those spaces, so no one takes any damage. After Fea is the Golem, which is going to move over here. It's going to.
Squeeze.
It can't. It literally cannot follow your instructions.
Can't?
It can't. There is nowhere in this hall where it can move, nor can it attack Celtiel
No
and
attack.
Mariziel because it can't reach.
No range attack.
It does not have a ranged attack.
Oh, well.
Well, that's also good.
So it kind of tries to squeeze. Actually, you know what? No, it's bigger. Fuck this. it marches down this corridor, kind of shoving people out of its way. And when it gets here, it is going to attempt the overrun combat maneuver against Celtiel and Mariziel.
What do we have to do?
What's your CMD?
Probably not that high.
Could they intentionally fail?
19. Damn it.
All right, Mariziel, what's your CMD?
CMD?
CMD.
It's right above the wood.
Oh, it's 20.
DMD.
20.
Dagger wins!
Okay, so each of you is just bulldozed and shoved out of its way.
Cool.
Because you're forced into the same space, I'm just going to say that the two of you fall prone, as it just kind of shoves you back and moves over here into this space, which would be the end of its turn. Olak.
Oh, don't fall on top of me like that, Celtiel.
Olak's kind of nodding.
really
He's gonna
got to.
take a 5 step back and watch the mayhem happening. And like, yeah, they step back for a bit.
This is an attack.
Are you giving Handy instructions?
Yeah, and just still get to step back.
Okay. So it is Handy's turn, and he may step back.
He's gonna step back. Just
Mariziel,
watching this body pile happening here.
Well,
you are kind of in a tangled mess with Celtiel. Actually, now I'm going to move Celtiel over here since the space is open. But you
Is
are
he-
both prone.
Is he under me or over top of me?
I leave that to your discretion.
I'll get up out of prone, and I'll move somewhere where there's space.
Okay. So it's a move action to get up from prone. And then it would be another move action to move over there.
Okay.
Unless you wanted to stay in the space you were at.
No, oh, so I can't move? It's a whole move action?
It's a whole move action to get up from prone.
Okay, well, I'll just use dash or whatever.
Double move? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you give up. Basically, what you're doing is giving up your standard action to 5-foot step over behind Lyrian.
Yeah.
Okay. Daji.
He's gonna say a hard nope and stay where he is for now. Actually, no, he's gonna move right here. Not have any blasters. Or hopefully.
Okay. Unfortunate. For his turn, he's gonna start casting a spell. Celtiel, did you want to try to identify it?
yeah.
Spellcraft?
If he's saying things out loud, yeah.
Yeah. It's a
Am I
spell.
still invisible?
Yep.
Oh, okay, cool.
Hold on. 21. That's what I got last time. Damn. Okay. If I didn't get it last time, I doubt I get it this time.
Actually, you're correct.
Yeah.
You would have, but because of you can't see him. If you could just see the gestures, you could identify the spell.
God damn
If
it.
you're not sure what it is.
He's
Fine.
buffing.
Yeah, he's been buffing.
Buffing like crazy.
He's juicing.
Um,
Ugh. Alright.
Sione.
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. Celtiel.
Alright, I'm fucking tired of this. Leary, you're gonna get that golem in there as soon as I do this, and I'm gonna point towards the lock and just cast Shatter on it.
Hey! Hit that spell. Let's see. 23 sonic damage.
Yep.
Yeah. That lock just blows apart.
Go, Golem, go!
It's still a move action to open the gate, mind you. But it is no longer locked. I love that you guys were just sitting on this spell that whole time.
I'm gonna stand up.
I
Really was
would've
hoping to
opened with
save
that.
that.
Would have loved to have picked the lock, but you know.
You had you guys. We're not arguing about this now. Just get in there and start smashing.
And you said you used your move action to get up from prone?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll get up, yeah.
Lyrianne.
I really didn't want to waste this.
Marianne, is the door open?
It's unlocked. It's a move action to open it. It's not a door, mind you. It's a gate, but...
Alright, I want to climb on the golem's back.
So here's the problem. This golem is glass, and you will chop yourself into ribbons. Its whole body is at a razor-sharp edge.
I want to be a rocket raccoon shooting at things while Groot's killing everyone.
A glass golem may not be... You may want to cash your golem in for a stone golem.
I might do that.
Or a
Alright.
treant.
So I'm going to pull out my musket and ready in action to shoot the first bad guy that I see that is not behind me.
Well, you got it.
It's
Faya.
gonna end up behind you.
That guy right behind you.
I am not gonna do anything. So it's gonna move on its... Does it have to be that it sees? Shit. Does it say that in spell text? This makes a difference.
Hit the spell again. Actually, what am I doing? I'm just going to open it on the SRD so I don't have to have you keep putting it in the
Chooses
chat.
not to move swarm out to the nearest creature, including you. So the nearest creature, it doesn't say it has to see it.
I'm checking. It doesn't mention the swarm's vision at all. So yeah, I'm going to assume the nearest creature.
Alright, gonna do that.
Okay. So what about your move and standard action?
You know, I didn't really think that far. Oops. Can I get Unseen Servant to open the door? The gate?
It would have to move up there, and there's no space for it right now.
For an Unseen Servant?
Yeah. It still occupies a space.
Ah, fucking golems ruining everything.
It's gonna ruin something.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go up to it and... Ooh.
Yes?
This might blind everybody, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna cast light on it.
On the golem?
Yeah.
Oh no, no.
Oh
No, no.
What? No,
Because it's gonna cast so many shadows and...
Interesting. So, as soon as you put light on the golem, you guys are already immune to it. He is not. He has to make a fortitude save.
We're immune to it?
Yeah.
We succeeded in our saving throws.
He succeeds in his saving throw and is now immune to it. But good try. There is a blinding flash of light off of the golem as the light shines off of it like a diamond.
Shine
I'm
bright.
bright like a diamond.
I set you up for
warning.
that. Taking credit for it.
He should.
It does not affect him, unfortunately. Did you
That's
want
a
to move
good
it all?
trick.
Oh, you did move. Okay. It is the golem's turn, and the golem is going to use its action to open the door. It opens the gate.
Wonderful.
Just swings open. That ends the golem's turn. Olaf.
It doesn't move.
But he can move.
He can, but he hasn't been instructed to.
That was his instruction was to open the gate. That was it.
Olak.
I'm gonna move, double move in there. And this. How's this place?
So it is... Everything in here is almost mirror-like in its smooth polish. The columns, the walls, the floor, the ceiling, which is arched, by the way.
Does the fangs don't move?
Oh,
the closest
you were
thing?
right, you're right. At the end of Feya's turn, the fangs moved.
Okay, where did they move?
I have moved them. Please roll
Well, I'm not
2d6,
moving.
Feya.
That way. Thing over here.
10 damage.
Ouch. Okay.
Dear Mr. Setiel's clone, pulling my sword out.
Look nothing alike.
So they're probably wherever the fangs are. That's where he is, then, huh?
Uh-huh.
You guys are welcome.
I'd like to introduce you to my door opener. And that is my turn.
Handy does not take an action.
No.
Maurizio.
Can I move past the golem?
Yeah, yeah.
Where are the fangs at? Can't see them.
They are kind of concealed behind a column right now,
Are
but
they
they are in
north?
the northeast corner.
I'll move over here. Sneakily.
You want to try to stealth behind one of the columns?
Yeah.
So if you're not double move, well, actually, you take a -10 penalty because you move more than half your speed.
I can move full speed.
You took fast stealth.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'll make a stealth check. 26.
26.
Or, so, what is it? 46?
You're invisible, don't forget, right?
Yeah, so
Oh!
46? Or...
Well, yeah, that would be 46 because you only
Plus
get
20?
plus 40 if you are not moving.
Okay. I'm fine with 46.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I need to check. Pathfinder. Can Swarm of Fangs target invisible? There has to be something about this. There is a clarification. They don't give stats, so it doesn't have stats.
Tasted blood already. You can't untaste it.
Storms don't make targeted attacks. Usually as long as you're in its area, you just take damage.
Yep. Which means it bypasses invisibility, it bypasses any of his buffs, it bypasses freaking everything.
Unless it
Unbelievable.
has some sort of resistance to the type of damage the sword.
That's just such a powerful spell. Good choice.
Thank you.
Okay,
I-
Maurizio, you are pressed against the wall and totally, it's like you're not even there with your 46 stealth. Dodgy.
Gonna hang tight.
His turn. Okay. Enough clowning around with you assholes.
Oh, are you done buffing now?
He's in the middle of casting a spell. He hasn't cast it yet. Not that we know of.
No, he's cast it. You just didn't know what it was.
Oh.
Okay. Well, looking around, the situation is not great.
He got too cocky, huh?
He's fine.
Didn't know we had a fucking glass golem following us, did he?
And then there's Dodgy catching up on the rear.
Okay. Dachi deliberately just like walked back there. He wants no part.
Did he see Sorshin?
Probably, but I know the password.
Yeah, that'll do. That'll do just nicely. He
Could've been friends.
materializes by way of stabbing at Olak. So, Olak,
That's
So,
in front of me.
Flat-footed against this.
you are flat-footed against
Okay.
the first attack. Actually, he doesn't get the bonus attack on this one. Dang. it.
Larry had a ready to action. Also.
I'll wait till his,
He does not become visible until after
Oh,
the attack is
yeah.
triggered. So,
Yeah.
29 versus your flat-footed Alvin.
Ah! That hits.
Okay, that's going to trigger the vampiric touch spell because he's a magus.
No, there's
Ah.
more.
Are you sure this is not Setiel's twin?
But wait, there's more.
So you take 13 points of damage, and he gains 13 temporary hit points.
I'm gonna do like the slow turn towards him. It's like, did you just do
Because
that?
he just materialized behind you, his sword punching through your armor. And as it slices through, you feel your strength being sucked into the blade. And he seems to be, like he throws his head back and inhales deeply. As he rips his sword out of you, you can see your blood dripping off of it, just being absorbed, soaked into the sword like a sponge. It has been so long since I've tasted the blood of the living. I've been so bored.
I'm gonna turn to Setiel. And I'm gonna point at him. It's like,
Pretty sure that's my brother.
Lyrianne, your ready to action is now triggered.
Bang!
I can only hear him.
Fuck!
So he
That's
sounds
a
like
misfire.
So you went to fire when you finally saw the guy, and your gun just didn't go off.
Yeah.
Sione, you can see this pale-skinned, white-haired man. Notably not wearing a tunic, by the way. He's just bare-chested with a red cape.
I'm used to that.
As all men
I'm
should.
gonna magic missile.
Magic
Used to
missiling
it.
him. The 3 orbs leave your hand
If he has shield,
and strike an invisible shield floating around him, one after another. He glances at you briefly with kind of a wry, wily half grin,
don't
but
you
keeps
look
his
at me like
attention on
that.
Olak. Would you like to use your move action for anything?
Yeah. I'll make it here. That's
I
it.
fuck.
Okay. Celtiel, what would you like to do? Oh, Sione, you detect magic once again, by the way.
Um. Do I know what this is? This guy just like a human? What is he?
That would be a
Do I
knowledge
know?
local or knowledge religion.
Okay, 1 second. My character sheet's a little slow. I will eventually make that check. At some point. Someone's dog is drinking from.
Oh, can you guys hear that?
Just-
Listen, have you seen his face? He's very loud
He's a-
drinker.
yeah, he's got a big jaw. All right, so you said knowledge religion or knowledge local?
Either.
Right. Knowledge local. I do have a rank in it. I clicked it.
Where's your physical dice?
It didn't get him yet.
Go get him.
Where's your physical dice?
I'll get him after my turn. I'll go get him.
you had time.
You did.
Fetch your dice.
Well, I didn't think about it.
18.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so you aren't sure, other than he's humanoid? You think?
Humanoid question mark. Got it. Alright. So instead of having to switch pages and then take forever to load again, I am going to spend an arcane pool point to make my flame, my sword,
Flaming or just fire damage?
flaming. And then I'm
Okay.
going to use 1 point from the Black Blades pool to make the sword shocking damage.
Well, it wouldn't be shocking, it would just be electric damage.
Or, sorry, well,
There is an important
Yes.
distinction there.
yes, sorry, electric damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to move through this space 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I should be able to get up to him next to Olak.
Mm-hmm.
If I can, I don't know if I have enough movement. I'm not going to try to
Did you
ruler
want
this
to?
out.
Oh, you
I'd
can't
like to try to.
charge.
I'd like to try to flank if I could. know if I have enough
You wouldn't
movement
be able
to.
to with one move action.
That's fine.
He's also
Alright.
put his back to a column
Okay.
to make sure you can't flank him.
Okay. Then I'll move up to him. And I'll use spell combat, spell strike.
Okay. As your blade bursts into fire and begins arcing with electricity up and down the length of the blade, his eyes now shift to you, appraising, taking you in.
I would have, been one over a little bit. Sorry.
What?
Well, no, actually, sorry. Stay right there. It's fine.
You Canadian now?
What?
What? Sorry.
What? Sorry.
Eh?
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 All right, so I'm gonna go in for a string with shocking grasp first.
Okay.
Click that.
And while you're doing that, I'm going to roll my D100.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Okay. It will actually hit him if you hit.
Okay. It should be rolling.
Oh, I'm sure.
It will find out. Yeah, it just showed that you typed on my screen. Oh boy.
Get your physical dice, Evan. 27 will actually hit him.
Okay. So it's from the spell, it's 17 electricity damage.
Yes.
And then let me roll the sword damage plus the extra d6. Oh my god. Why is it fucking so slow? I don't understand. Alright. Black blade damage has been clicked. I'll get my
Go
dice,
get your
alright?
dice.
I'm getting my after my turn. We're already
By the
pretty
time
much
your
through
turn's
it.
over, you could have done it 5 times.
I would need to find them. They're all stored away.
Okay. So 11 points of slashing damage.
Yeah. And then I think I just did d6. I'm just gonna call it a d6 because
Use the dice roller on your phone.
that's you know what, Alvin, I like your thoughts.
You got good thoughts, Keith. Keep
You
it
got
up.
good thoughts.
All right, so that's a
We're
pretty
looking for is,
fearsome
like,
blow.
Yeah.
All right, did my 6 or whatever my
It's
d6 go through?
4 fire damage.
Awesome. So 20 electric damage.
I already did it.
Okay, all right,
We're good.
and that's my first attack.
Yep. So you deal a fearsome blow, knocking him clean away from Olak. He has to duck behind the column as though you kind of nick his flesh. It strikes the stone, blasting right through it. Your second attack, you can make, right, because it's not
I'm
a
going
full
to
attack.
use my dice roller here. All right.
Yes, please.
So D20.
Before you do, though, let me roll
Oh.
my D percentile.
I already rolled it. It's
That's
a
fine.
17 plus 10.
It misses. You cut right through him and discover that he was, in fact, 2 feet away from where you thought he was.
Okay. Okay. That's it.
That's it. Okay. Lyrian.
Lyrian is going to put her musket behind her, pull out her pistol, and fire her pistol.
Okay.
Because that musket's kind of fucked.
There's a golem between you and him, so he will have. You have
That's
the thing.
fine.
No. You're right. Right. You do still suffer from soft cover.
Ooh.
The
So-
second attack doesn't. That's not happening with my pistol. Actually,
18.
I can't. Actually, to be fair, I can shoot twice considering I have a
Mm-hmm.
free action reload.
Yep.
So yeah, twice then.
Though the second attack, let me make sure it should be 5 points lower than the first.
It is. It's automatically calculated in. That's why I have a +7 instead of a plus.
Yep, I see it.
12.
Okay, so first I need to roll 2 D100s. 1. The first attack misses. 2. The second attack, the crit, hits
Yay.
and
36.
confirms.
Yay.
So he takes 36 points of damage as your bullet blasts like right into his chest, knocking him sideways, almost spinning him around. Blood is oozing from his bare chest. He winces, his pitch black eyes taking in all of you now in the hall. Feya. Feya? You might be muted.
Son of a bitch. How about now?
There we go.
Nope, still can't hear you.
Okay, well, Fayus is gonna call out, we could be friends. Does he seem interested?
He does not react in any way.
Okay, well, that swarm's moving up to him.
Okay, that's your move.
Okay. Not Olak, just him.
Like that.
More so like it engulfs like the pillar area too.
Like that.
Yes.
Okay, the swarm wraps around the column, taking him in. Go ahead and roll 2d6.
2d6. 7.
7.
What? No, go back, behind. Why can't I? Okay, I'm gonna move him. Move your thing for a second. It's not letting me select him. There. 7 damage. Okay.
And
The
then
fangs eviscerate him. He's looking pretty bad.
I'm gonna look towards Zaji and kind of tilt my head to come to me. And that will be the rest of my
Okay.
shindigs.
The golem is up, but it has not been given orders. Olak, it is your turn.
Ah, keep forgetting about that.
I'll just keep this nice and simple. And I'm gonna...
Oh, actually, freeze frame for 1 second. Sione, I forgot to give you your round 2 of Detect Magic. What's round 2 of Detect Magic?
Don't have it memorized.
No, I don't have it
Number one.
memorized.
The strength.
Number of auras. Okay.
Oh.
The number of auras on him is
Much worse than
1,
that
2,
samurai knows.
3, 4, 5.
Get away with this.
Cool.
6. I'm sorry, 6. There are 6 auras on him.
He's loaded.
7 auras on him.
Okay.
8 auras on him.
Jesus.
The most powerful is moderate.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry. Olak, you may now take your turn.
Thought you were gonna say 9 auras.
Alright! Time to swing! Power attack! Did I roll?
Yes. You completely miss, just woof, right through the air with a 12.
I'm gonna step a bit to the side, just slightly away from this, fangs.
All the teeth
Yeah.
that are sort of tornadoing around the column.
Yeah.
And it's like the worst sound. Like, imagine somebody clacking their teeth together and then multiply it by like 30,000. And that's what you're hearing from that swarm right now. Is that it for your turn?
Yes, sir.
You've not given handy orders, which makes
Nope.
it Mariziel's turn.
It's already too busy in here.
I'm gonna take advantage of this invisibility I have on me still.
Mm-hmm. Keeping in mind that if you want to make more than one attack, you cannot move more than 5 feet.
Yes, I know. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw my +1 dagger at him.
Oh, okay. So this would target his flat-footed. I need to roll my D100. Ah, jeez, I've been very unlucky with that.
Does that hit?
16 does not hit.
It's 17.
17. Actually, let me check his flat-footed again. 17 does hit his flat-footed.
Yay!
which means you do sneak attack.
Here's that. Oh, come on. Wait, why did it only roll once? Oh, no, it didn't.
more than
I
one?
just rolled... That's
You
weird.
rolled low.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, so you do 13 points of damage. The dagger goes right into his back, and he looks, and you see like a cloud seem to lift from his eyes, and he kind of reaches and then collapses on the ground, then starts twitching.
Look at that,
and
I got
bleeding
him.
out. Is
Oh.
that the end of your turn?
But not
Actually-
dead yet.
So that is that my turn?
Yep.
I can't move anymore. No,
Correct.
I can't move anymore.
That would be the end of your turn.
Hey, maybe we should stabilize him and see what he got to say for himself.
Initiative
Okay.
is over, by the way. So what do you guys want to do?
I will stabilize him.
I'm gonna go
See,
take that nice
Saltiel-
sword from him.
Raises fucking sword about to.
Yeah. Hang on a second.
Why are we keeping him alive?
I would like to point out, Feya, that if you move and stabilize, you will not be able to control your swarm this turn.
I thought I saw something in his eyes. I don't know. Never
I
mind.
can take a bite. Don't worry. I'm gonna do it.
He could. He had a lot of magical auras on him. He could have been controlled as one of them.
It's not like he's awake, so it's fine.
Sione, you see 7 magical auras on him still.
I'm going to back away then.
One is
And
gone.
sheath my sword.
I know I said it before, but I don't think that you heard. I want like to immediately.
I'm never
sword
gonna
from
get
him.
to cast.
You
the
want to
spell.
what? I missed it.
I'd like to immediately take that nice sword from him and
Oh.
any other weapons that he has.
Okay.
So he doesn't try to attack us again.
He had a longbow too. So you
That's
grab
okay.
his sword, the longbow. Feya, you rush forward and immediately cast a magic channeling a little bit of positive energy into him. Excuse me.
Oh, that's gonna hurt him.
Your fangs move onto you two.
You know you could move those, right?
I can't run and
No-
move it.
Yep, she moved
Uh.
herself. So I need you to make or roll 2d6, and both Feya and he will take that. I'm just gonna leave it
Oh.
there.
I can
11
spell it,
damage. No, not this one, unfortunately. So you each take 11 damage.
And then
I
I'm
need
gonna
to
move
check
it to the
his
corner.
con score.
I might have accidentally killed him. I roll high, okay? I didn't think I'd roll
You
high.
rolled like a champion. Your fangs descend upon you and him and begin chewing on the both of you,
Ugh.
peeling his flesh from his body, biting terrible mauled wounds into your arms, shoulders, neck, face. Is anyone else doing anything?
Is he
Roll.
dead or dying?
Yeah, did he die?
At this point, he appears to be quite dead.
I'm gonna be pulling out my scarificator.
I'm gonna move my fangs over to the corner.
Okay.
Sorry.
On your next
I
turn,
did
moving
not
them to the
mean it.
corner, at the end of that turn, they
Happens.
dissipate anyway.
Just thought I saw something weird about his face.
It's okay.
No harm done.
Sione, most of the auras are gone at this point. You can see that there was an aura on the sword Mariziel took.
I want to do checks on all the auras now
Okay.
that are left.
So, hang on, let me... so there's the aura on the sword she took. There is an aura on his cape, and there is an aura on something tucked into his belt. And those
You
are the
mean his
only auras
velvety-
on him.
His velvety red cape.
Yep.
Okay, so you want 3 spellcraft checks?
Mm-hmm.
I'll just give Sione the sword so she can look at it closer.
Oh, okay.
So here's my spellcraft for the sword. I'll do that first. 12.
I gotta look and see what that sword is, because...
I have great luck with swords.
Looks real nice.
I am an idiot. I actually don't know what it is. I wrote the name of it, and I did
You know
not write
what?
what that actually is. So while I'm looking that up, you go ahead and roll for the other two items. The cape?
Sure.
Is it not just a rapier masterwork?
No, it's magic.
I am ready to just fucking cast Identify. I am sick of these rules.
The cape you cannot identify? Oh, 12. Yeah, you don't know what the sword is either.
Let me see. What's the other one?
You find a wand in his belt.
I take that. Spellcraft. 24.
That's what you
Okay.
want.
The wand we can do something about. Give me a sec. Okay, I found the sword, so that's good. The wand is a wand of detect secret doors,
Ooh.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
and it has 11 charges remaining.
Can anybody use wands in Pathfinder?
For people's benefit, by the way, for Mariziel's benefit, it was a a masterwork composite longbow with 20 arrows that he had.
Not magical.
Not magic, it's masterwork. You also find, patting him down, a spell book, a spell component pouch, and about a week of iron rations and water.
Gimme.
Who's pulling that out? Is anyone pulling that out?
Mariziel mentioned it first, so she gets first dibs.
I just kind of like look at the book and then open the binding and hang it around by the binding.
No, close.
Shake it to
Stop.
see if anything
Brazil,
comes
stop.
out.
I come up to Brazil. Please stop. Please.
I just toss it on the
use
floor.
that. No. Like, damn it, Brazil.
What? There's nothing in
Eating for
it.
nerds.
There's nothing
Sione.
in there.
You have cast Identify really quick, so Sione, did you want to retry those two spellcrafts?
It's on the sword.
Well,
So what's the
I believe you
bonus?
can. It's a duration, so you can cast it on both.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, cone shape.
Mhm.
So, yeah, sword and... So... Let's do the sword first. Spellcraft. 28 plus whatever my
10?
bonus is. Plus 10, so 38.
I think it gives you 10.
It does. I just looked at it. It says right there.
Interesting. The book doesn't actually say what his gear is.
It's not very useful.
You're probably not
That's-
looking.
Excuse you.
Interesting. It doesn't say.
Okay,
Look, so is
so
Wait.
there. What was? Can you make the second one for the cape? Because that one I do know.
Sure.
It's the cape of dashingness.
It's 33.
Okay,
The cape of
that is a cloak of resistance +1.
Ooh.
what element?
What? No, it's
Doesn't
just
it have an element?
no. Cloak of resistance just gives you plus whatever its bonus is to all your saving throws.
Nice.
The sword is a rapier. You identify it as a weapon called Silver Fang. Let me see if I can figure it out by eyeballing it. Oh boy. Okay. It is definitely a +1 rapier. It is not keen.
You can just stick key on
Okay.
it later.
I see. It is a +1 mithril rapier.
Ooh.
Nice.
Is it intelligent?
No.
It just has a name?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. What'd you say it was?
Silver Fang. A +1 mithril rapier. And you guys are familiar on how composite longbow works?
No.
Lets you
Yes.
add your strength modifier to damage.
Ooh. Damn.
Cool.
That's cool.
Up to its bonus.
Up to, well, actually, that's only 3.5. In Pathfinder, they don't have bonuses anymore. They're either
No.
just composite or they're not.
Does
Before
anyone
I-
want this longbow?
Oh.
Anyone you want this Olak?
I already have one.
This one is composite and
This
masterwork.
one's masterwork.
This is composite masterwork.
Yeah, they're both composite
So it's
masterwork.
Oh.
Oh, I'm
Mine
like, I
is
don't
just
need
so
no handout.
only I can draw mine.
Yeah.
Well, unless you have like a plus
Do you wanna
your strength.
do you wanna trade? Where is it? I have a heavy crossbow. Would you?
No,
give
you can. Here, take it.
I mean, I don't really need more things. Can Freya put it in her bag of holding for now? Perhaps
What? What's this?
Pretty cool.
a composite longbow.
How heavy?
I'm saving my carrying space for the meaty.
How heavy is a
Plate
composite
armor.
longbow?
Well, it's masterwork, so it would weigh half normal.
Oh look, what's your
I'm looking.
longbow weigh?
So it would weigh 1.5 pounds.
Yeah.
Oh,
That-
okay.
And its range increment is 110 feet, making it the longest ranged weapon in Pathfinder.
Damn.
I'm just gonna put it around me. I'm not even gonna put it in the bag.
There you go.
No bag required.
I'd love to hold on to that rapier though. If no one else is opposed.
Why is that?
It's nice.
It's mithril, you know.
Ooh. Is that why it looks so nice?
Rizzo, you've had your eye on that thing for quite a minute now.
Yes.
Somehow I think you were actually planning for this thing to go south. So you could take it.
Sayoni will flip it around and hand it to you, handle side.
Thanks, Sayori. So it's harder than normal, right? That's what that means.
Yes. It's
That's what she
called
said.
Silver Fang.
Mithril. Thinking that just means it's lighter.
Mithril also means it is considered a silver weapon. So it would
Damn.
harm devils or
If,
lycanthropes.
If you don't mind, I would like to use this cloak.
I don't really.
I think it'd look really nice on you.
Is Sione switching to the 2nd edition artwork?
Yep,
Yeah.
official. Whoosh. It is red, right?
Mhm.
You said.
It's the cloak in his picture.
Well,
Before I start to defile this body, I'm going to start looking in his spell book. I'm gonna before I open. Well, it was already open. I'm gonna open his spell book and use detect magic and read magic.
So, detect magic won't help you. Read magic will.
Okay.
Using read magic, the spellbook contains,
Uh huh.
as 3rd level spells, displacement and vampiric touch.
Shit. Okay, that's awesome.
As 2nd level spells, bear's endurance, bull's strength, invisibility, scorching ray, and spider climb.
Oh my god.
You're gonna want some of those spells.
But, yeah, I'm gonna. If you can just type these all out, I want to write them down, but
It's gonna take me a while.
you can't just copy paste.
No, I can't.
Can you take just take a photo with your phone and I'll send it to our Facebook.
Fuck no.
And he was a
Fine.
magus, wasn't he? Wasn't he
Or
a
maybe
magus?
someone can just type really
Yes, he was.
fast with high accuracy.
Yeah, hold on. I'll just open up a Word doc here. Hold on.
No, I'm
Open
already
again.
halfway through typing it.
Oh,
I
okay,
type
well,
really fast with high accuracy.
That takes really long, huh?
Burp, burp, burp.
Sorry, I shouldn't be mocking you.
Did
You're
you hear
typing
this
something
mo-
up for me.
Did you hear the smugness in his voice when he said that?
No, I only hear
Do you
smudgeness.
you already have all 0 level spells, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
then I'm not gonna bother typing those.
Yeah, if he's a magus just like me, yeah, it's no point.
There.
May I examine his body, like his teeth and all
Yes.
that?
Yes.
Well, hold on. Before you do, defile this thing, can
I'm
I
not
figure out what he is?
I think that's what Fea was also trying to do, if I'm not mistaken.
You said talk about his teeth, so sorry. I
I
thought you
think-
meant you were gonna start taking body parts.
That is a fair assumption.
Okay, sorry. I'll just stand by. and
Both of
watch.
you can make knowledge local or knowledge religion.
Speaking of that,
Fea,
Stanley, I'm
since
gonna.
you mentioned checking his teeth, I'm going to give you a +2 bonus on it.
I don't have any of those perks.
Okay. So you're not really sure what you're looking at, but he definitely has pointed canines. Mariziel,
Vampire.
same. You guys aren't sure. I mean, he was alive. He was no vampire. But otherwise you'd think he was a vampire, so, huh.
Can I have a look at him?
Sure.
I've ever seen a dampier before.
Nope. Probably not. They're
I
rare.
think this is like a dead copy of
And I'll
Sentient.
retrieve my dagger also.
Okay. Yeah, it's still lodged in his back where you put it.
Yep.
However, I will cast heal on myself by dropping one of my first levels.
Okay.
Can I check while they're also inspecting the body? Is this my brother? Do I have a brother?
Looking at now that you can look more closely, there is no family resemblance whatsoever.
Yeah.
The
His bone
uncanny
structure's all wrong.
pallor that he's under is
Yeah.
really the only
Gotcha.
And the white hair.
and the white hair and the fact that
And the snarl.
he was clearly a magus. That you would also be certain.
Okay.
And the
Which makes
fascination
him
with blood.
Some of these spells I do not have. That
he
is
was
wonderful.
probably a threat. You would know that as well. You would surmise he was a more skilled magus than yourself from having watched him.
From knowing he has third level spells, yes. He is.
Which
yeah.
probably means it's for the best that Fea's fangs put an end to him.
Good job. Good job.
Something
Faye.
your sword will probably point out
I
to you.
will actually. I'll wait, but I'll let them do their thing. I'm gonna start starting to like copy into my spellbook.
Okay. So Fea is kind of examining the body. Mariziel looking at him, trying to place him. Olak is healing himself. What are Lyrian and Sione doing?
Okay, Lyrianne is working on her gun to try and clear that jam that caused on her musket earlier, but that only takes about 10 seconds roughly.
Okay.
After that, she's just going to double check all of her other firearms to ensure that they're not going to misfire, even though she has no control over that, just for some flavor text, but she's kind of paranoid. And writes down in her notebook that she needs to resize all of her gun's handles for this new hand of hers, which is going to be another project she's going to do. And then she's going to listen to the door and see if she can hear anything.
Okay. Quick question. Who took that wand?
Seoni.
Me. Sorry, I was raising
And
my hand.
you mentioned, or you wrote down that it had 11 charges?
Mhm.
Okay, just making sure. All right, go ahead and make a perception check. And while you're doing that, Sione, what are you doing?
The ones, they're back. They're back with a vengeance.
I also rolled a check to try to figure out like what the fuck he is. Is that a
Oh.
local I could do?
Local or religion?
Yeah, I got a 6, so
Oh, okay. Yeah, you guys are apparently not familiar with his race. You would all know, looking at him, he's not human or elf. He's alive. You're not sure. He's something you've never seen before.
He's alive. Get him.
He looks like a weirdo.
He what?
He looks like a weirdo.
Also, since he had a strength of 20, he was,
Okay.
you
Yeah.
know,
All right.
Yep.
He jacked.
Cool. Man, this is the guy that I aspire to be.
dead.
Ed?
Sometimes.
Sometimes
I mean,
with
I
with
can
this
help
with
with
this
that.
group, I've thought about it.
I can help you
Lyrian,
with that.
listening at the door. You don't hear anything on the other side.
Are people still looking at the body right now? Faye, I know you were looking at like teeth and stuff. Are people still looking at the body?
Seoni is.
Okay.
Don't be near it.
Okay.
I don't care what you do to it.
Sayoni, what are you doing with the body?
Looking it over for any signs of like what he was doing here. Any like signs of like his people, just family,
Right.
press, anything.
Sure. Behind you here, you see me with the scarificator
Oh,
just
God.
behind you. Sayoni, you might want to stand back. I'm gonna try to get some humors out of him to heal us up. Since I have a spellbook.
Okay, I'm just gonna go over here then.
And I'm
going to watch.
just just right into his back, into his spinal column.
Oh, don't forget right there. You want to get pretty close to John.
Oh, right. Well, hold on. I just need the blood, really.
I honestly think that if I was a spellcaster, that would be my funeral. When I died.
If you were a
I'm so
spellcaster,
glad I don't
this
know
would have happened
spells.
to Leary's body. I would have absolutely drained it of blood.
It's horrible.
No, it's not. It's just resourceful.
Uh-huh.
I am going to do... Would look kind of hurt, right? We'll have to do 1d4 points of damage, right? Plus the 1d4 bleed? Or would you allow me just to try to get 2 humors out of it to get 2 potions of cure moderate?
You can just do that, that's fine.
Okay.
You know, that's pretty gross. That's something that she would do.
Did you want a potion of rage? I can probably get a little bit more blood out of him.
Cough it over.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna have you make a heal check, Celtiel. I want to see if there's enough blood left in this guy.
Alright. If you said that while I was doing it, I could switch the one potion.
Which
to
is
the
it? It's up to
thing.
you. Are you switching one, or are you gonna do the check? You need to decide before you roll.
I'll switch. I'll be like, alright, I
Okay.
need to move it just a little bit over here to get that humor and... Cool. So 1 potion of cure moderate wounds, 1 potion of rage. This only lasts for 24 hours. Don't drink it now yet, but you get 24 hours on it. Anyway, does anyone need any healing? Got a fresh potion. Still warm.
I okay.
I'm good. Thanks.
I'll hold on to it. He
Hey,
takes some of
look.
my blood.
Phil, you look a little...
I'll
not so
take
great.
it.
No, then, hold on, Olaf, hold on. Hey, do you need some healing?
No, I can do it. Thank you.
Alright. Oh, look, you got
Some
your
of my
potion.
blood. It's always fair that I get some of it back.
Yeah, well, I still need to hold on to it for now. I don't think I can get any more blood out of him. I mean, I can look, I can try, but...
He's looking white as a ghost.
Am I also covered in blood?
Probably at
Or-
this point.
pretty
That's pretty messy.
Alright.
Can I go examine the doors?
They have the image of Sortion kind of sculpted into the doors. And it's just one, it's single her split right down the middle, and she's looking longingly into this room. Seductively, you'd say.
I'm gorgeous.
Do I still have detect magic up?
Yeah, well, you can if you want. I wasn't mentioning it in the past fight because I forgot that you also had that, but everything
Fine.
Sione saw, you would have also seen those auras.
I figured. I just wasn't gonna make a deal out of it.
Okay.
Is it a puzzle door?
I mean, the means of opening it are pretty clear. It has handles.
Oh, look, you try. I'll step back.
Is it locked?
Oh, I don't know, but I don't trust door here.
I can
I
just
don't trust
ask-
the doors here at
Oh.
all. Hey,
Get
Girl.
Marizio to take a look at it.
yeah, girlies, is this trapped?
I will check to see if it's trapped.
Go ahead and make your perception check.
I'm gonna be prepared to charge.
Natural 20! I win!
Which would be 36, 38,
Yeah, you add. I don't
39,
feel like
40,
that.
41, 42.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it is not trapped, as far as you
Woohoo.
can see.
I swing it open.
Oh,
Oh,
I
boy.
was gonna cast open close.
They're double doors. She just pushes them open.
Here I am, I'm a bitch, I'm a lover, I'm a...
Beyond, you can see a row of marble pillars, each carved to resemble the same beautiful woman, all of them supporting the ceiling of this long, curving hallway. Although, the pillar closest to you seems to be missing its head. Which is to say, Sorshin's head.
Have we seen a head just laying about?
You have not.
Mm-hmm. That's not suspicious.
Yeah, I keep looking for traps and secret objects and stuff like that.
Okay. Go ahead and make a perception check for me. This will be just your walking perception.
Can I use that one? I just...
No. That was for a specific task.
I would also like to make a perception check. If that's
Ah! 20... 24... 25, 26, 27... 27.
Okay. And Lyrianne? Jeez. Well, I will let you guys know if you see anything.
Okay.
Okay.
After you, my
A
lady.
sword handy. Speaking of handy, get over here.
Handy begins moving to you.
No, Lady Sorshin, you go first. I'm not gonna rock her new image a little.
I'll smile back, and then like she has a huge, wide, dazzling smile that sparkles. Almost bladdered myself there. Not used to that. Let's go.
Now, all of the walls and floor and ceiling in this long hallway are just as smooth and mirror-like polish as the room you're coming from. Though these columns are the same white marble as what you saw above. And each of them is kind of a different pose of Sorshin wrapped and twined about the column.
I know
Except
that's
for the
not.
closest one, which has her
I
head
know
missing.
that's not actually me, but it feels violating all the same.
I'll follow into there.
Okay.
And my golem still has his instruction of follow me, but don't trample anyone.
So you'd have to repeat it to that one. But
Oh.
once you repeat it,
I
It will.
scream and that's not an edit.
it will follow. Now, Lyrianne, I want you to stop. Everyone else move to where you would be as of when she reaches this point, because Lyrianne, for just a moment, you thought you saw the head of this column shift slightly.
No.
Celtiel, where would you be?
Fight.
Like about here?
I would probably be in the back because I'd be cleaning myself off of all the blood and
Okay.
looking at the spell list and like kind of mostly just like facing the book while I'm like following behind.
Okay.
Huh.
Though, at about this
Uh.
point, what do you do, Lyrianne?
I'm gonna say in Thessalonian, reveal yourself to me.
Nothing happens.
Well, I guess it was nothing.
Who are you shouting at?
I
What
thought I
is-
saw something on that wall back there.
Oh.
And you told it to reveal itself, and it.
Apparently, if it was there, it would have responded. But I guess it was nothing. My eyes playing tricks on me.
I think
Ah,
your
there's
eyes
something-
did that.
There's something in the back of my throat again. I just can't seem to shake it.
I will cast Detect Magic and look at the where she just pointed.
Could you hit the spell for me really quick?
Again?
Yeah. Ah.
I'll wait.
You do not detect magic.
There's nothing magical ahead that I can see.
Well, let's continue. And I just keep on walking.
When you take 5 more feet, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Ah, fuck.
Okay.
I'm
There
gonna
will
self.
be no surprise round, though.
I'm gonna be still in my book. Would you want me to like take like a penalty for that? I'm willing to.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
5 more feet forward since I was following.
Yep.
Celtiel is just pouring in this book. I'm like, oh, okay, this spell.
One day I will roll high, and it will be the perfect moment that I rolled high.
And it will be magic.
Ooh. Okay. You guys go ahead and wrap up your rolling of initiative. I'm going to change the music, and then I need to know what everyone got.
Low.
Handy.
17.
Maurizio.
14.
Dodgy.
Dodgy is. What was my second roll?
God, I need to be using my.
7.
Sione.
22, not 20.
Celtiel.
I clicked the thing. I rolled a 7 on here, but okay, never mind. It showed
8.
up on.
I see it.
Okay. I'll
Lyrian.
start using this from now on.
17.
Fea.
8.
Olak.
3.
And Dragon.
No.
Okay. So you see something kind of horrifying as you approach. You see the head of the neck, well, whatever columns that you can see that still have heads. You see the heads of those columns thrash and then detach from the rest of the statue, kind of curling around on itself to let 8 little spider legs out from under it. And they scamper down the columns
Okay.
to the attack. Here is a picture. Though the head would actually be Sorshin's head.
Oh, gross! That's weird.
The heck?
It's handy, but it's facey.
Oh. Is that just a head or
It is
It's a
just the
mechanical
head
head.
on spider legs.
neat?
Weird.
I want
Um,
that.
Awesome, but disgusting.
What is this? Toy Story?
Apparently.
No, don't say it. Disney can hear you.
Ding, 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 ding.
And then we get
let's
the
see.
Twitch channel gets monetized. Demonetized.
Let me double check the
Wouldn't
tactics.
surprise me. Man,
So the closest one to Lyrian is going to fire a green dart out of its mouth. As a range touch attack, of course it would be. Oh, there we go.
That's a
Does
Okay,
14 hit your flat-footed?
just 14 hit my flat-footed. No.
Okay, so it's still a hit with a natural 20. The dart gets you right in the neck. You need to make a fortitude save.
Please let this be a 12. Ah,
You
oh,
resist.
thank you.
The second
didn't-
head clambers down the column and up onto the wall over here and is going to fire a similar dart at Maurizio. Does 23 hit your flat-footed?
I'm not flat-footed, but it does
Oh,
hit my
right.
my AC. Yes.
Uncanny dodge. Make your fortitude save.
Okay. 10.
Okay, you tried to flip, like you started a wall run, like you're halfway up the wall and it just gets you in the cheek and you just flat on the floor. You are
Which
paralyzed
cheek?
No!
for 5 rounds.
Oh no.
Paralyzed means your strength and dexterity are 0. You are considered helpless and can be coup de grace.
At least she's in next to me. God damn it.
A third head runs around the corner, just skittering across the marble floor, and is going to shoot a dart at Lyrian.
Go away.
Go away. Yeah, they're not going anywhere. That is 18 versus your flat-footed.
So here's something I can do, right?
Mhm.
So, I've been waiting to use this at the very beginning of the game. they got a little thing called the Gunslinger's Dodge, which I see something coming at me, and out of sheer panic, I just hit the deck, and my AC goes up by 4.
Can you take immediate actions while you are flat-footed?
That's the question.
Let me
I don't
find
know.
a quick Google search. Pathfinder. Can you take immediate actions while flat-footed? You cannot use an immediate action if you are flat-footed.
Oh, well, that hits me then.
Okay.
I didn't know that. Honestly.
But every round forward, you should be able to do that. Keep that in mind.
Okay.
So Pathfinder rules, you are flat-footed until you take your first turn, basically.
Might make my 4th. Because that would have hit me otherwise.
Okay. So
Because in a way
you get a
it didn't-
second dart, but you resist again and are not knocked
You're
down.
making a good case why I'm just going to make my golem just go in front of everyone else.
Valid tactic. That's it for their turn. So, Sione, it is your initiative.
What the fuck are these?
That would be a knowledge arcana.
That's
They're
an accurate. That's an understandable question.
22.
Pieces. That's what they are.
You recognize these as something called marble sentinels. They're found occasionally in Thessalonian ruins, but primarily they are guardians, sentries. They have a telepathic connection to whoever they're keyed to, and usually as soon as they spot an intruder, they send that alert to the person they're keyed to. They're not overly lethal. They have, I mean, those spider claws can hurt, but their most notable attack is their paralyzing bolt, which you have seen.
Yes.
They are... They constantly can see magic, and you know that they are immune to most spells. As well as acid.
They're immune to most spells?
Mm-hmm.
What spells are they not immune to?
Anything that doesn't allow spell resistance.
Like what?
Let's see. They are immune to any spell-like ability or spell that allows spell resistance other than force spells.
So 4 spells would be great against them.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. Guess what I'm gonna do?
They're also immune to acid.
What?
Are they immune to non-lethal?
Yes, they are constructs.
Okay, that's kind of what I... Okay.
Bullets. Lots of bullets.
I will call out to the others. These are sentinels. They alerted someone that we're here, and they're immune to magic, except force. And to demonstrate, I guess I'll... Or resistant to magic, right? Is that what you said?
Immune.
Oh, immune to all magic except force. That's what you said, right?
Absolutely immune, huh?
Anything that doesn't allow spell resistance, they would
So-
still work.
Magic missile.
Magic
work?
missile is force, so that would work.
Huh.
Okay.
Shit.
I will use magic missile on this one.
Okay.
All
3
on that
orbs launch from your hand, blasting it one after another. It takes 8 points of damage and doesn't seem too badly damaged.
Oof. Might have to cast that at a higher level next time. That's it.
Okay, Lyrianne, it's your turn.
Alright, so now, this is the first time you guys have seen this. I was kind of saving this. She's going to pull out her second pistol for her iconic stance of 2 double barrel pistols in each hand. And she's going to fire.
Yeah, full attack, you can do that. You get 2 attacks.
The first 2 attacks,
Oh no, this would be you get a third attack then. 2 plus 1 because you're dual wielding.
yeah.
So instead of plus 6 plus 1, your BAB would be plus 4 minus 1.
What?
Or it would be, I'm sorry, it'd be plus 4 minus 1. 3 attacks instead of 2.
Alright.
Does that make sense?
kind of.
Just roll it and Silly will do the math.
Gotcha.
Maybe. Who knows?
First
Sometimes
attack
math.
should be 4 plus your dexterity modifier plus miscellaneous. Second
Okay.
attack should be 4 plus dexterity
shoot
plus
this one?
miscellaneous. Okay, so that's your so we're just going to subtract 2 from each of those, and that's 2 of your attacks. You get a third attack at your normal attack roll bonus. So it's 18 and 19 to hit.
Okay.
Neither of which hits. Oh, no, it's versus touch. Sorry, versus touch.
Yeah, it should be versus touch.
Both of those will
And
hit.
then my second one from my offhand pistol is
So 13 damage.
oh shit! I got my damage wrong on. I think I got my damage wrong on both of them.
And with the offhand, that would be 12 to hit, which does not hit.
It should be more damage because I took a. Yeah, I didn't add.
How much more
my
damage? I can add it in really quick.
Deadly. It should be 4 extra damage. No
Okay.
wait, yeah, 4 extra damage because
Got
I'm
it.
taking a -2 to my shot.
Wait, what?
I'm using
you've
deadly
already.
aim.
Okay. That's on. So it would have, instead of +4 +4 -1, it'd been +2 +2 -3.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, so you fire 3 times with your guns, blowing big chunks of marble out of this little sentinel on the floor. It's still going, though. Just like the top third of its head has been blown away.
And she begins to reload her pistols in a weird way that she's basically twirling them and loading them and cocking them all in one fluid motion.
Got it. Handy. Did not get orders.
No order yet.
Glass Golem. It does not have orders beyond follow but don't trample anyone, and it can't follow without trampling anyone. Maurizio.
Can I talk?
Oh, right, you're paralyzed. Your paralysis has reduced by 1. You can technically still speak, though I would say that it's like you've been tased, so take that into consideration.
So I just look up at the ceiling in horror.
Did she literally like drop down?
Yeah, pretty
Yes.
much. She tried to dodge the dart, it caught her right in the cheek, and then she just hit the floor. She got tased.
Don't tase me, bro.
Celtio. So here, I will put this on your token, Maurizio, so we can keep track of how much.
Looking
you got.
up from the book. Oh, shit. And I still the book away and start running forward, igniting my sword to be electric damage. Not from
It's
the
electric.
blade bone. So shock damage, sorry. Shock.
Shock, okay.
If you could move my token for me, that'd be great.
And you cannot charge. Also, you...
I would like to get right in front of Maurizio if I can.
Excuse me.
You okay? Okay.
Hopefully he's going to get a cough drop because he's blowing my eardrums out.
It's his last cough drop, though.
I mean, this was.
You muted. Oh, never mind.
She muted herself.
Did we lose him again?
No.
No.
She was getting cough drops or something.
Oh.
You need to make some tea with put some honey in there.
So-
It feels
ooh,
great
yeah,
on the throat.
Some like tree bark tea.
Some like black tea or something. What do you mean, dab it, Barazio?
Countess, difficult terrain.
My bad.
Oh,
Uh,
I apologize.
you are
No worries.
accepted. Don't worry about it.
Celtio.
say-
So,
Okay,
30 feet puts
so-
you right in front of Maurizio, which is too far away to make an attack against that thing, though.
That
For
is-
simplicity's sake, I'm going to move it to... it would be here. So everyone can see where it's at.
It's gonna take forever. That's fine. I will hold. How do I want to do this? have my blade electrified for a minute. I will. Yeah, I'll hold my action if they try to get close.
So if one gets adjacent, you're going to attack it?
I'm gonna attack it, yeah. With,
Okay.
I don't know if I can do 2 attacks
Mm-mm.
with Arcane Mark. No, okay,
Nope.
okay. So yeah, I'll hold until one of them gets close.
You got it. Feya. You can see Maurizio on the ground. Lyrianne has 2 darts in her neck and is opening up on one of them on the ground. There are 3 of these little spider heads charging towards everyone. What do you do?
This is not my forte. And I don't have that prepared. So that's useless. That's useless. Not prepared. Not
I did.
prepared.
It's like, great, can't use that. Can't use that.
Pretty much what I'm going at. I'm gonna go. Are they particularly weak looking at all? Or
They
just
did
paralyzed?
look weak, but oh, you mean Maurizio?
Maurizio and Celtiel.
Celtio looks fine. Maurizio looks like she's been tased. She's just lying on the floor staring up. There's like a little bit of drool and
No!
like
No!
Oh
hey,
boy.
some people get tased and they
That's so
immediately start
cool.
throwing up.
Yeah.
You didn't piss yourself or anything.
I was gonna
so
say,
that's-
and pee yourself.
Hey, that's leather armor. We don't know that yet.
Smell like shit or no?
It seals everything in.
But Maurizio absolutely looks like she's down for the count, at least for the next foreseeable future. Unless someone
look-
had lesser restoration.
I'm just gonna look down at her. Sorry, I can't help you.
I do absolutely nothing because I'm paralyzed.
I will wipe the drool off of her face, though.
There you go. You have dignity
Like-
now.
Aw,
I continue to stare at the ceiling of horror.
that's such a sisterhood thing to do. Oh, here, let me hold your hair.
All right. What about Dodgy?
This is embarrassing.
Well, he's not gonna bite a construct, so he's gonna guard Maurizio's body.
Okay. Olak.
Do I know what happened to Maurizio?
I would say you saw her catch the dart and hit the floor. Yeah.
Alright. It's an action to jab someone with a wand, right?
Yes, it is.
Alright. Well, one of lesser restoration.
Before I say that, let me make sure that that actually works on paralysis.
Let me check. Let me check my.
Nope.
Nope.
Sorry.
Also sucks in 5e too.
Wait, let me see.
I mean, it's a
Does
pretty.
it?
I
pretty
think there's a
hardcore thing.
spell called Remove Paralysis.
Ah. I don't know that. Oh well, you're on your own, lady. Okay, 5 feet, 10 feet, 15.
Colonel screaming starts to just.
Here.
Ree!
Is this one on the ground?
Yeah.
Wait,
Those 2 are actually on the ground.
Are they made out of pure stone
Mhm.
or
Marble.
pure stone, including the leggies?
Yep.
Ah! Unwanted parts. Well, I shall imbue my sword
Oh, no.
with.
No, it says crouched on 6-jointed. Ooh. 6-jointed metal legs, so it's metal.
All right, I want some of those. All right.
Excuse me.
Handy's gonna need parts for upgrade. I'm
Excuse me?
going to imbue my sword with the keen property as a swift action, and I will attack with a greatsword.
Key the scene of the Wild Wild West with a giant spider with.
Well, that's a 16, so that's not a critical hit.
No, sir.
It does hit for 10 slashing damage.
Oh, wait. That's I rolled non-lethal or whatever. That should still be.
Yeah.
That's lethal. That's like
You cleave into the stone head, nearly cleaving it in half, and it just crawls off of your sword and is still going. That it
Okay.
for your turn?
yes, sir.
Okay. The sentinels are up. Well, the one on the wall is gonna take a shot at Olak.
You mean try to get a shot at Olaf?
This is 26 versus. I apologize. This is versus your or not, no longer
Touch.
flat-footed. Your touch.
If it's
So
if
Lyriana would have hit you anyway earlier.
that hits.
Okay, make a fort save.
What it do? What?
I'm bad at this.
These bolts target your touch, not your AC.
Am I okay?
You're okay.
I'm
The dart
okay.
hits you, but it's like being tased and resisting the tase. The one adjacent to you is going to try to full attack claw at you. (18 and 21 to hit you.
No, sir.
The third one, back here, is going to shoot a dart at you. Because it amuses me.
Because it pleases me.
Well,
I shall do such
that'll
things.
absolutely hit. Make a fortitude save. Okay, you resist.
Again.
Sione,
Again!
That's what I'm gonna do.
take a 5-foot step and then blast magic missiles at him.
I don't need to take a 5-foot step.
I just don't like that you're standing in the doorway.
I'm
Kobe!
Shit.
Who's the target?
I pinged it.
All three of them?
No.
No, I mean all three missiles at the same
Oh.
target.
No!
No. The one, yes.
Okay, well you said no.
I was
Okay.
mocking Evan.
All
I was
three missiles
mocking
hit
you.
it, and finally, as the third missile strikes it, it shatters, clattering into pieces of metal and stone on the floor.
Only I had magic missile.
If only, maybe you should kill me and drink my blood.
No, I have a spellbook right in my fucking pocket.
Okay,
Oh, there you
well,
go.
is that the end of your turn, Sione?
Yep.
Okay. Next is Lyrianne.
Okay. I am going to step up here with my newly reloaded guns and fire at this marble sentinel here. Bang.
19. That's the one on the wall that you're shooting at?
Yes.
19 will hit its touch. 23 will hit its touch.
And
Actually, I'm sorry, wait. Those are all -2, so that should be 17 and 21.
Yes.
So it takes, Jesus, 30 points of damage.
And then I hit him with a little bit of law, and then I followed up with a little bit of order. Too bad that second one doesn't count.
Yep. So that's 16 versus touch, which hits it for 13 damage. So you shoot bang, bang with the one gun, and it blasts big holes in it, and it falls on the floor. It starts to skitter away. You take the other gun and shoot, and it blows it into bits.
So, Tim, I have a question for you about this.
Mm-hmm.
So, the double barrel pistol has 2 barrels. I can fire as a single attack. Does that mean if I really unleash fully, I can get 8 attacks around?
If all of the barrels are loaded. Now, mind you, it does take... you have to have enough hands to load everything.
This is why you should carry a brace of pistols. Like pew,
That's fine.
pew, pew, pew.
Now you just need the bandolier that reloads it automatically for you.
Yeah, I was gonna make a gun that automatically reloads itself.
You just have
like
a
a
bandolier
magic
that does that.
So Handy
Awesome.
is up, but Handy has not been given orders.
But I did get attack.
Yeah, but you didn't give it any orders.
Oh, okay. Alright. I gotta remember to do that.
Glass Golem has not been given order. Oh wait, no, it can move a little. It moves up to where Sione is, and then it kind of like delicately skirts past Sione and Handy, and moves over here.
Like a ballerina.
Yeah, like it, and it does. Make no mistake, it absolutely grinds against Handy, and it's like glass grating over metal.
And they both healed the damage.
Yep. Maurizio, oh
I accidentally deleted the thing.
That's fine.
Can you put it back on there?
yes, I can.
I should be on 3 now.
Yep. Celtiel. There's one left.
I'll turn back real quick to Faya. Is she gonna be alright?
She's not dying.
Good enough. I'll move up. And release my defensive stances, go on the attack. And come up to this other one. Is it on the wall or is it on the ground?
It's on the ground.
Okay. I'll move up. If I can. I'll use my dice roller on here, because fuck that shit. I'm just going to use Spell Strike.
You got it.
Spell Combat. But I'm going to be using my Combat Expertise thing to -2 to the attack to give me +2 to my AC.
Now, is that to your touch AC as well?
Hold on, you'll have to give me like...
Asking because I'm thinking about darting.
You're fine. Give me 2 minutes for my page to load.
What kind of bonus is it?
We'll worry about that when my turn comes around. For now, let's just roll some
Okay.
dice.
Okay. Dice roller, so you can see it while I do it. That's a 12 plus 10, so 22.
22
for the first
will
attack.
hit.
Okay, so and then plus. Oh boy, God, you made me switch pages. This is your fault. 1d8 plus 5. Hold on, I'm just gonna do it on my dice roller as well. And d8, 4 plus 5, 9.
9
So
points
it's
of
9
damage.
normal damage, and then it's 1d6 electric damage, which is 3. 3 electric damage. I think it's just 1d6.
Yep.
That's the first attack.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, -2 from that first attack, so it'd be 20.
You still hit
It'd be
it.
19. Okay.
Wait, what? 19?
Well, I rolled what, a 12 plus 10. It'd be 20 then. If it's a -2. So
Are
it'd be
you
20.
sure?
Yeah, because I rolled the 12, right?
I don't
I
know.
rolled the 12. 12 plus 10, 22, -2.
Okay, 20 hits.
Okay, cool. Rolling again. I rolled a 3. No, don't worry about it.
You swing.
Second one
miss.
biffs it.
Yep.
Okay. Now
Okay.
I'll go to the other page and figure out what that...
After Celtiel is Faya.
Marizia look like she's taking damage?
No. Only her dignity.
I'm gonna pull the darts out.
I thought it was a ray.
I thought it was a dart, but you
It's
know,
a dart.
I'm gonna pull it out.
A creature struck
It's
with
resolved
this-
as a ray attack
Yeah.
for purposes of, but it's a dart. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, oh no, Mersey only had one, so yeah, you can pull the dart out of her cheek.
Flank it on the ground. Can I sit her up too?
Yeah, you can like sit her up against the wall.
Great friend. The only one who didn't just
Yeah, I'm
walk
gonna
by.
help her up and like lean her against the wall so she can see what's happening.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much.
I mean, to be fair, Olak stopped
I would
over you
love
and
to
like considered doing something.
Well,
Well,
like,
there's... I have nothing that does force damage, so I'm just gonna,
Yeah.
mind my own
Oh,
business.
I'd love to watch the fight. Thank you.
What about Dodgy?
Daji is gonna like kind of have like a protective stance for Maurizio.
Is he like a therapy animal right now?
Service
He's kind of
animal?
growling right now, like ready to like bite something, but not want to bite something because it's metal.
In that case, it is Olak's turn.
I roll slash.
So you
Power
charge
attack.
towards. Actually, it's not a charge, but okay. 18. 18 does not hit.
What?
20 does.
Your sword clacks off of the floor as it just skitters out from under your sword.
Okay.
Is that it for your turn, Olak?
Yes, sir.
Oh, man. Well, it's going to take a 5-foot step over here. And it's going to chance the opportunity attack from Olak to make a paralyzing dart at Celtiel. So, Olak, do your thing.
Okay.
He does have cover from you, though.
Yeah.
Nope. So you swing, miss.
Damage.
It shoots a dart at Celtiel. That's 28 versus your touch.
Yeah.
So you can make
Yeah,
a fortitude save.
that'll hit.
Is Setiel taking a nap?
Probably.
Fort save.
I'm without. It's a +6 bonus. Let me just roll a d20.
Possible.
16. +6.
Yep, you're good.
22.
So you take the dart.
Yeah.
That's it. Sione, you no longer have line of sight to it.
Thanks for telling me.
What do you want to do?
Oh, is it my turn?
Mhm.
I suppose.
No, I'm just telling you, you can't
That's
see
what
it
it
anymore.
seemed like. I was like, okay. Thanks, I guess. Where is it? Did it go this way?
Went south.
Okay, I was here, so 20. I can see a little bit of it. I'll magic missile it. Can I cast it at a higher spell level? Is that a thing I can do?
No. That's what metamagic feats do. Okay, so you
I
get to
don't
where you
have
can
those
see
yet.
it. You launch a trio of orbs that strike it one after another for 7 force damage. Lyrianne.
Okay. I'm gonna pull out my rifle, my musket, and take a step here, line up the shot, and fire.
Okay.
I'm switching because I'm going through ammo way too fast. I need to finish the dungeon with this ammo I got left.
You guys can always go back out,
That is a 17
which will hit.
up to 21 damage.
Boom! You blow a big chunk out of it. Not enough to kill it, though. It does, like, at first it seems like it's done, and then it picks itself back up on the little spider legs and starts clattering away.
And that is my turn.
Golems... Maurizio. Oh. Down to 2. Celtiel.
I would like to run around the other side of the pillar
Mm-hmm.
and try to flank it.
Okay, so that will
On the
provoke
map.
from
Can I
it.
do like an acrobatics
You
thing?
can to tumble
Try. All right.
if you have ranks in acrobatics.
Nope. Don't worry about it then. I thought we didn't need it because I thought we did it before, but maybe we didn't know. I don't know.
I don't think I knew, but I'm pretty sure tumbling.
That's fine.
requires...
If we didn't know, then that totally makes sense. Then I will stop right next. No. Yeah, I'll stop right next to it. That's fine. Instead of trying to go around it.
It would, if you stop at the closest space, which would be here, it would have superior cover against you.
I mean, like right, the square right to the right of it.
You would provoke to get there.
Really?
Yep.
Even if I'm moving from a column?
Yep.
Okay. That's fine then.
Do you just want to move to flank it?
I might as well move to flank it then. Yeah.
Okay. He makes one claw attack against you.
Mhm.
Just the first one. Ignore the second one. 19 to hit you.
Yeah, it hits.
Now, you have +2 to your armor class because, as you
Not
mentioned...
anymore.
Well, no,
Or
I
until
was-
the end of my
column.
turn.
The column. You have a little bit of cover from
Oh,
the column.
oh. I still don't. That's fine.
Okay.
You still hit
Well,
me.
one of those spider legs reaches out and claws you for 7 points of piercing slashing damage.
Okay.
And now you may continue with your turn.
All right.
Live life to your
Oh.
fullest.
Update my health in 2 seconds. I'm gonna go ahead and make 2 attacks against it with spell strike, spell combat. Oh fuck! I rolled a net 20.
Oh, fuck.
Well,
It had 3 hit points.
I mean, okay.
You don't have to show it. I believe you.
Okay.
So
All right.
you smash right through it, cutting into the parts holding the legs together. It is obliterated.
Cool.
Incidentally, all 3 of the columns that you have passed are missing their heads.
Do I see any like parts
No.
laying around? Okay.
Good job.
Initiative is over.
Sergio.
Keep my
Maurizio,
eyes forward.
another 10 seconds and feeling starts returning to your limbs.
You okay, Marzil?
Yeah.
Stilly.
Yeah.
I think you only need to have ranks in it to move through an opponent.
Okay,
It's fine.
Celtiel, make a quick acrobatics check. I'll retcon it if you succeed.
Oh, okay.
Just do it in the chat
I was
so
gonna
people
take
can
it.
talk.
13 plus 2, 15.
You did not make it.
Okay, that's fine. I'll still take it.
It's through an opponent, but I think moving just around them is fine.
All right.
At least that's what it's saying. A trained
Understood.
character. Yeah.
Thank you for letting me know, Elvin. I will try to remember that.
I know it was a little bit funky with Pathfinder tumbling.
I'm gonna back up a little bit towards the group, another column or so, and just keep my eyes forward, but staying on alert, essentially.
Is Miraziel up yet?
Yeah. Well, thanks for not letting him hit me.
Gotcha, Murizel.
Can I check these things for parts? Like, are these like specialized gears?
Make a
and-
knowledge engineering check.
Knowledge engineering.
Nah, they're junk.
Ugh, can't resist. It's always just gonna like ripping it apart. It's like tossing on. This looks clunky. Don't need that. Yeah, it's not useful enough. It's too small. It's just tossing it against the wall.
Well, they know that we're here then, huh?
Somebody does if they're still connected to someone, yes?
Who's they?
Or
We don't know,
Well,
unfortunately.
All right, let's go say hi to them. Where's the door?
I agree with what Olak said. Let's go and introduce ourselves formally.
Alex is gonna keep his sword out the whole time.
As she cocks her gun, reloads it.
Okay. You want to take a minute to load all of your chambers?
I got rapid reload. That's instant.
Okay, but double barrel, it takes a little more. Because you just moving from gun hand to hand, like you have to go gun to gun.
It won't be that. It won't take that long.
Okay,
Give about 30 seconds. I can just
yeah, that's fine.
done.
What do you guys do?
I follow
It looks,
suit.
it looks like it wraps around a bit. I feel like we might be facing more. I'd see that the heads on some of those columns are missing.
Walking.
Well, there were. You saw the head come off of one of the columns, and then the two more came from around the corner. Only one of the columns was already missing a head. So you destroyed
gotcha.
3. So you would expect to find 3 without heads.
Gotcha.
What happened to the 4th? Now that's a good question.
Gotcha. It looks like there's one that might be missing.
great.
I will continue down the hallway.
Okay. Up ahead, you find an alcove with an incredibly realistically rendered mural decorating it. The painting depicts a grand assembly hall thronged with hundreds of adoring spectators, all focused on a beautiful woman who stands on a dais, arms outstretched as she addresses those gathered. Behind her, you can see several nude men and women chained between upright pillars.
Oh, it's getting
That's pretty
geeky.
cool.
Should we
I want to
skip
see if I can
these-
find that guy's name if it's there anywhere.
Make a perception check.
Okay.
I'm
I want
gonna.
to see if it's the same artist.
Now, mind you, this is the alcove. Did you want to move in there?
Yeah.
Okay. As Lyrianne moves into this alcove, you've activated my trap card.
Oh,
No.
Fuck!
You okay?
you activated.
Okay,
Roll20.
well, I had a thing on Roll20 to show it, but I don't. Just forget it.
He couldn't flip the trap card. Wrecked on it. It didn't work.
A force cage falls on me. We're
Make
smarter
a
than this.
reflex saving throw, Lyrianne.
Sweet. That's one of my best
Also,
saves.
who was going in there behind Lyrian?
I was following, but I didn't follow after her because I let the ladies check for traps first, unless there's an enemy at the end.
I mean, she wasn't checking. for
24 has a roll.
We
I
expect
would have
them
been
to
checking
do.
for traps.
traps. Okay, Lyrian, you are able to leap backwards as the floor of the entire alcove drops.
And I leap forwards because Olaf's in the way.
What?
Yeah.
So did I detect that? Did I detect the trap or no?
You would not because Lyrian was leading the way.
And, there
And it was around a
not
corner.
an
If you look at like the way the hall is, you wouldn't have been able to because it was immediately around that corner.
What kind of trap is this?
So it is a 40-foot deep pit. It's dark, but Olak, you can see at the bottom, it's covered in spikes.
Well,
Classic.
this is a beautiful trap.
That's just bringing back the classics. I love it.
Unfortunately, there is now a pit where the room's floor should be, and no way around or across.
How wide is this pit?
What was that?
How wide is the pit?
It's that whole alcove, 15 feet by 10 feet.
I can't get a straight run.
Remind me to buy
past
some
it.
pittance next time I go to
Hang
the,
on.
the general shop.
I can't. This is not working.
Oh,
Just give me a second. Give me a second.
oh, Nelly. No bueno.
Oh, I got out. Cool.
There.
Nah.
I will take a rope out of my backpack, the one I've been using, the one that's like saved me so many times,
Mm-hmm.
and toss it to the other side at Olaf.
I guess I'll try to catch it.
You catch it easily. You have a rope.
Try. I'm trying
What?
to think. Maybe I can pull it back and anchor myself, and people could kind of like swing in a little bit, and I can try and keep myself up, like.
Or we can
Getting
ask
myself-
Maurizio if she can reset the trap and jam it. Or wait,
I
can't
thought
you do
the
that?
floor collapsed though.
Oh,
No,
did it collapse?
It didn't collapse. It was a mechanical pit.
Yeah,
Oh,
I thought
yeah,
you
she
said
might be able to
you
reset it. Never mind.
Can
I
I
thought
do
it
that?
collapsed.
Yeah, I thought you said
you
it
can
opened
try.
up.
So what you would do is start by making a perception check to try to locate like a panel or a hidden release or something like that, a bypass.
Okay.
If you fail to find that, then
23, 28, 32.
you do find it. You find that there's a hidden button on the southern wall near the floor on either side of the pit.
Nice glasses.
Oh.
And tapping the button causes the floor to lock back up into place, and you can hear sliding metal under the pit, keeping it from dropping open again.
When Olak says that, I take the glasses off my face and put them in a pocket.
Back on.
No. Quit
Though-
making fun of me.
About 6 seconds later, after hitting it, you can hear the lock under the floor removing. Which means
Oh.
you have about 6 seconds after hitting that button to run across.
I pull my rope
Wait,
back.
I'm confused.
Hitting the button closes the pit trap and then locks it so it doesn't open again, but only for 6 seconds, at which point the lock disappears and the trap is armed.
Can you press it
So
again?
basically, yes, you can hit the switch every time, but basically you have 6 seconds between when you hit the switch and when the
Okay,
trap
gotcha.
becomes dangerous again.
So you gotta sprint it.
Yeah, you gotta run across.
But there are switches on both sides.
Okay, so in the 6 seconds, I'll run over to the other side.
Okay. So knowing this, basically you guys can just get across. Also, because you did that, you get the XP for the trap.
Yay.
Yay!
You're welcome.
See, literally, this is how it works when you correctly disarm traps.
The trap
don't
wasn't
die.
disarmed.
Hey, look.
It was
I made
armed,
it.
disarmed, rearmed. Rizzo did her job.
Look, I
Uh,
made it across. Everybody knew where it was, and it wasn't Olaf that got stuck on that trapdoor.
No, so yeah, I was distracted. Sorry, do you want me to go first and look out for the traps?
You know what? That'd be great. You know, I'm just gonna. Wait, I forgot. I'm not Larry anymore.
You are.
Well, I can't do her accent anymore because Sorosha has a different speaking pattern apparently.
It's the boobs.
Just
I was
like a breathier voice.
Yeah, that's Maurizio. That's fine. You just go right ahead. I'll just be right behind you. Just, watch where you step. It's a little bit dodgy, a little bit slippery in that area.
Right. I was distracted by your beauty. You know.
Ugh, you actually like this thing?
Well, you're still my friend underneath, so it hardly matters.
Well, the thought's still there. And she just kind of gives you, like, a wink.
Mm.
Can we go?
Sorshin winked at me.
Yeah, that's
Does
a
that do it for Mama?
surreal. That's gotta be so surreal.
Is that like an instant like dominate person?
Yeah, is that a
I'm
charm
like,
spell?
I'm like-
No.
Marizio's like at a loss a little bit.
Wink,
Like,
wink.
oh wait,
No.
that was really hot. So I'll search for the traps as we go forward.
Make a perception check.
I'm gonna drink my cure moderate wounds potion.
Actually,
Uh.
yeah. What I need to do at some point is just write down your perception and roll your spots for you.
I put my glasses on real quick so
Spot
Olak
check.
can't see. Olak can't see.
I can
No,
maybe. Oh, okay. No. Okay.
I got a
Damn.
natural 20.
Wait, Tim?
Okay.
Spot check?
Nice.
So-
I haven't heard that name in a long...
36, 37,
Right.
38, 39, 43.
Okay.
Nice.
You don't see any traps along the remainder of this corridor, which
That's
ends
better.
at a little door.
Is
Oh,
this
wait.
safe to say I can?
Bullshit. You
Yeah,
like-
everyone went across.
You can
here.
what?
Yeah.
You're cutting
Is it
out.
safe to say I'm just gonna fuck this.
Is it safe to say what?
Across.
No way.
If the cross.
Oh yeah. You guys can go across, absolutely. Because you know about the switches. You guys can just.
How much?
Press.
Question: How much healing is it for the cure moderate wounds? Is it 2d8?
Here, I'll
2d8
Okay.
plus 3, I believe.
Okay. I'm just gonna do it while we go.
And assuming that there's no trap on this door, I will open it.
You'd have to roll for the door.
Is my last
Oh.
perception check still active? Oh, actually, speaking of, did I find that guy's name on that portrait while I was falling down the track?
Unfortunately, no. You didn't really have time to look.
Oh, okay.
So, are you not keeping track of that one that I'm doing?
No,
I
that was
did?
for the corridor. that got you through here.
So I have to go. I have to do a perception check every time. I can't.
Yes,
just have, like,
I
one.
have had it pointed out to me that there is actually a class feature that gives you auto perception. If you don't have that, then yes, you have to roll technically every 10-foot area. I'm gonna loosen that up a little bit.
Annoying.
The point is that you're not supposed to be able to just walk around at everything. You have to pick and choose. There's no easy option. It's pay attention
Okay.
to what's around you and kind of,
So, 38.
you do not see any traps on the door.
Then I open it.
Excellent. Well, as you push the
Surprise!
door open,
The trap card.
give me a moment.
Another trap card.
You can see a pair of columns carved to resemble a beautiful woman, Sorshin, which flank a 15-foot wide alcove in the west wall of this 40-foot long hall. A mural of the same woman standing atop a towering pyramid is painted on the wall of the alcove, but it, like the walls and floor of this hall, is splashed with blood. Now, Feya, you know on sight that what she is standing on is the Grand Mastaba of Corvosa.
That's neat.
I mean, I would say at this point you've seen that castle enough times to recognize it. Oh! And I suppose I should also mention, standing between the two columns is a man. A very handsome man.
Oh.
Valros.
With wings and a tail.
I wish Valeros were here.
I'm okay with what's there.
And
I mean, that's
everyone
pretty nice,
roll
too.
initiative.
No, wait. Don't you want to talk for a second?
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
If
it's
you want to
Incubus.
talk, you would have to do that
I
on your
am
initiative.
totally down to talk to an incubus.
Is it? Can somebody put cure moderate wounds into the chat? I don't know what it is. Is it?
1d8 plus 1.
Ooh, nice roll.
Oh, moderate.
Plus
2d8 plus 3, sorry.
2d8
You know,
plus shit.
today when I woke up this morning, I did not think I was gonna be fighting a sex demon.
18.
Really? I mean, I feel like you probably should have, knowing where you're at.
You need to prepare for that daily.
Oh shit! I'm like one away.
I've been rolling the same initiative all game.
I have to use my roller here. I'm trying to show you. Oh, boop.
Okay. Sione,
Oh, whoops. That's a
What?
2d.
your initiative. What's your initiative?
6.
7 plus 2, 9.
Lyrianne?
17.
Handy.
Fuck, this is
23.
so slow.
Mariziel?
8.
Oh god.
Celtiel?
9.
Sorry.
Fea?
13.
Daji?
Not 20 for 22.
And Olak, because I assume dragon nothing.
I mean,
His,
dragon probably roll
his
higher.
mouth opens when he sees that incubus.
Olak, what was your initiative?
5.
He's impressed too.
Well, unfortunately, Handy won initiative, but Handy cannot act.
No, sir.
Now, what
It's
you
a-
see, I should mention this, as you stare into this chamber, first taking in like the mural, the columns, and then seeing the little man standing between the columns. He's a darkly handsome humanoid with bat-like wings, curving horns, and bestial legs that betray his demonic origin. He has a scimitar in his hand, already drawn, and seems to be in a pose indicating he was waiting for you.
Yeah.
What kind of pose?
Sense.
How's
an
he waiting
example.
for us?
Show us.
No, I'm not gonna stand up and do anything since he's standing.
Our legs
but
are his legs spread.
his legs are kind of one is crossed in front of the other.
Oh.
He's got the scimitar in front of him, but sort of a lewd smile on his face. And when he sees Mariziel, the first one through the door, he winks.
Oh,
Now does he get charmed?
So Daji has initiative. What does Daji do?
Dodgy? Fuck. I'm not used to Dodgy going first. Well,
Leave this music
he's
up
too
until there's.
far away, so he's just gonna like creep up and be near Mariziel, and that's it. Wait,
Okay.
can you take a defensive action? I was gonna do spells, so never mind.
Okay. The glass golem technically should be here. Since I'm going to assume you guys let it at least get across. Lyrianne, what do you do?
Larianne is going to lower her rifle and take her shot.
Oh, you're shooting at him.
Yup.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey,
Wait.
Larry.
Why are you
You
guys
could probably
gonna talk
boss
to
him
me?
around or something.
Oh, yeah. So instead of that, she's gonna call out in Thessalonian, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna give a bluff check to determine how well my thought of my lie is, and I'll go from there.
So here's the thing. Mariziel is kind of in your way. You might need to
And
step
there.
past her for
Yeah,
him
I'm
to
gonna-
see you.
Yes,
I'm
are
gonna
in the
do
way
that.
of me.
So I'm gonna like push past her, saying, I'll say in Thessalonian, because why not? Move, move, move! You're blocking up all the area.
I act like a
You're
peasant.
useless.
And I kneel down on the ground for sorcery.
And she's gonna say, "What are you doing here?" And like start like, "You're not supposed to be here. Off with you. Gone. I don't want to look at
He's-
your face."
As soon as he sees you, his swagger is just gone. He's actually astonished for a moment, and you see his sword lower as he just kind of blinks in surprise. And in Thessalonian,
God.
the mistress. Make your bluff check now.
All right. I trained my entire life for this moment. And thankfully, not a natural one. I was so scared.
Ah!
Well, that was my sense motive.
Mulligan it. No, that doesn't count. Your dice are rigged.
I want to give her my hero point. So she can get an actual 20.
It doesn't quite work that way.
do I get a bonus? Because I'm sorry. Because I look
You
like
do get a bonus of +5,
Oh, it wasn't enough.
but
That'd be
it's
31.
not quite enough. He looks at you, and then he starts to smile again, and then he starts to laugh. And he kind of shakes his head like... and he's gonna... make a bluff check. He's gonna drop to one knee. You may
Okay.
make a sense motive of your own.
Let's see. I knew I should put more points in sense motive. Damn it. Damn it!
Oh no!
I only have one rank in
So,
sense motive. I
He
should have put more.
laughs and still kind of chuckling, but he bows and says in Thessalonian, "Forgive me, mistress. I thought you dead."
Not even death can keep me from the carnal pleasures of love. And she just starts, like, walking over.
Go ahead and continue your movement.
I mean, I don't know that he doesn't believe it, so I'm not going to metagame it.
Absolutely correct. Thea, it is your turn.
I'm gonna look back to Sione and Zelda. Should she be doing this?
Doing what? I'm looking into the book.
Oh no. And I'm gonna.
I must see her probably walking up. I'm like, oh no.
I'm gonna walk
Hey,
past.
hey. You
No
guys
big
think that
deal.
he's totally going along with it.
He's doing a convincing job.
Yes.
Play along then, I guess.
What check would I need to make to see what an incubus is not resistant to?
Knowledge planes.
He is.
A natural one.
You don't really know what you're looking at.
A hot bod. Very distracting.
You know, I've always
So
played
mad.
Freya as like an asexual being. Like,
I could see that.
Yeah, missed by 2.
Got one of his horns. They like that. I'm gonna say that to Mauricio.
Really?
Is that it for your turn, Thea?
Yep.
Staying right in the path. Awesome. Celtiel.
Oh shit.
Oh, save me. Well, since I'm not on my spell page list, give me a minute. I would like to also know like what we're dealing with. So if I could make a check
I'm gonna assume that you're
that?
gonna take a move action to get a little frickin' closer too.
before I move, though.
You can't really see it before you move.
Okay, well then, before I move, I will cast invisibility.
Okay. So this would be the furthest you can move. You are invisible for the next 6 seconds. Wait, you have invisibility?
I've not vanish, invisibility.
I didn't know you had that.
He got it from the other guy, I think.
Well, you can't use his spellbook yet.
True.
Not
No,
him, the other one
no.
before.
I've had invisibility. I've used it before. Guys.
Right, okay.
Oh,
It's been a while. Give me a break here.
The
thought
spells
you
that I
got it from
don't
the
have,
book.
I wrote them down. Displacement, Vent, Period, Touch, Scorching Ray, Bear's Endurance, and
Gotcha,
Magic
gotcha.
Missile are the ones I do not have.
Now that you mention it, I remember you turning invisible before in that
Yeah.
alley.
So I'll cast that spell, and then I'll move up as far as I can. Is that as far as I can move?
Yep.
Or you had only
25
15
feet. You move 25 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I guess I'll try to see what we're dealing with then.
I'm inclined to say you'd have to wait until you're in the room to do it. You can't really see him very well right now. You're in a narrow corridor, and there are 5 people between you and him. And one of them is Olak.
If I knew if I couldn't pass behind him,
Next turn,
no,
you can definitely get in there.
I'll stay there. I'll stay there.
Okay.
I guess I'll see if there's anything. How high is the ceiling right now?
In
this
here?
hallway? Yeah.
20 feet.
Okay. Good to know.
Marizia.
So, I guess.
Can I please make a sense motive to see if he bought
Yes.
Lyrian's lie?
Yes, you can.
Since no one else wants to.
No one else
wasn't up
really
there.
noticed.
It's not my turn.
Though, you don't
The only
speak
ones up there.
I'm
Thessalonian.
not giving anyone hate, okay?
Because you don't speak Thessalonian, there will be penalties.
Yeah, well, it is
Does any-
great either way.
Anyone know off the top of their head? Yeah, never mind. Doesn't matter. Okay.
Uh,
Yeah,
I'll
I
make
mean,
10.
you have no idea what passed
Sit
between
5 or
them.
10.
I'm just gonna draw 2 daggers and come in and back up my mistress, Sortion. Yeah. Everything's great.
Okay.
Humble yourself before me.
Right. All that.
He's going to look up at Sortion.
I'm not gonna turn.
It's not your turn yet. It's still him.
I thought he already had a turn.
No,
this
he
round.
hasn't had a turn yet.
That
Oh,
was him talking to Larian on her turn.
Gotcha.
Forgive me, my mistress. I did not expect your sudden appearance. Perhaps we could speak. Make a will save,
Oh gosh.
Lyrian.
I don't have my bonus because I'm elf anymore, so let me delete that.
That is correct.
5 plus 2 to versus enchantments.
Oof.
Alright. Ha!
Oh!
Eat it.
Not only do you resist, but you sense that he just tried to charm you.
Okay, I don't know if this is possible, but I gotta plan on my turn how I'm gonna get control of this again.
Okay.
Oh, can I say something to him?
Yeah.
While it's his turn?
Mhm.
Okay. Did you just... How dare you try to invade me like that? You have the audacity. I will send you back to the 9 hells myself, kicking and screaming. I will give you the amount of pain you've never taken in your life.
He's gonna get...
And then...
Go ahead.
Yeah, that because, I mean, if someone tries to charm the real Soroshin, you assume it's not gonna work.
No,
And
she
it
would-
didn't work.
He rises to his feet, to his hooved feet, and looks at you with a cunning grin. I did not expect you to be so strong-willed. So you take the mistress's form, and you would seek what? Drop this illusion. You are boring me.
I will show you what it really means to experience pleasure and pain. And, that's, I'm gonna keep the illusion up, but I'm going to, like,
Oh yeah,
fake cast a spell.
illusion.
I'm gonna start to fake cast a spell on my turn. That's what's gonna happen.
He, his wings begin to whoosh as he lifts into the air. You should not have come here. Soon you will all be slaves to the real mistress when she comes for you.
Uh-oh.
And he's gonna go, we'll say 20 feet up. And I'm gonna start the music now. Sione, it is your turn.
All I'm gonna use is this fight.
Okay, I'd like to do a check on Incubus.
You are too far away to see.
Yeah, but I. Okay, fine.
Yeah, I get past me and Olak, apparently.
Yep. I would say once you're past Olak, that goes for you too, Celtiel.
But he went 20 feet in the air. How?
True,
Okay.
true. So
Can I
you'd have
see
to be in
now?
the room. No.
I
Now that
didn't
he's 20
see
feet
him.
in the air, you don't have
I
line of sight
touching
to
the
him.
ceiling.
No. In the chamber, the ceiling is 40 feet.
Oh.
It's 20 feet in corridors.
Okay.
So you move up past Olak. Anything else, Sione?
So I can't see him, and I didn't see him when he was just standing
You
there.
saw someone over there, but keep in mind, you were probably 70 feet from him with like 6 people in front of you.
Great. I do nothing.
Okay. You don't want to double move or anything?
I'm not going into that room.
Okay. Olak.
I'm gonna walk into that room.
I'm not in the room. I'm gonna walk into that room.
Okay.
Can't quite fully walk into that room because someone's in the way.
Clank, clank, clank.
Can I see what's in that room?
Right in the doorway, I would say yes.
Oh. Can you show that picture up again? It closed on me.
Oh, sure. It closed on you. I've heard that before.
Right. That's probably a demon. So, swift action. I'm gonna cast protection from evil,
Okay.
and I'm gonna yell, "Hey, why don't you come down here so I can beat you up?" With my sword.
Your threats are amusing. I think I will just enslave your mind from up here, though.
Cover.
Immune.
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 I'm gonna clip those wings.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, sir.
No orders for Handy. Dodgy.
Ooh. Is it close enough? Yeah.
He's 20 feet in the air.
Ah!
He's gonna run and jump bite then. Can that happen?
I don't think Dodgy can jump 20 feet in the air.
What if he go? Wait, hear me out. What if he could go from Lyrian's head?
I don't think he could get 20 feet in the air.
He would slip off my hat immediately.
No, he wouldn't. He's a very dexterous dodgy. He's a good boy.
Dexterity.
He's gonna go up to. He's just gonna go chill over here. Just watch things unfold.
Okay.
Like right here.
Glass Golem is gonna move. Is gonna move to here. Still squeezing. Has to double move to get there. Lyrian, it is your turn.
Lyrian's gonna start waving her hands around and start casting a spell and say, "By the ancient gods, by the ways of old and unholy, I shall smite thee with unholy fire," and pull a gun out and shoot him.
I'm gonna say, make a bluff check really quick. I don't know if he's flat. I'm gonna treat that as a feint. He might be flat-footed against that.
It's like, the fuck?
No, okay. He's too sharp. He's watching you too closely.
It's like, you aren't
He's not
casting a spell.
flat-footed.
Ah, fuck!
So 13 versus his touch.
Yeah, that's versus touch. I don't know if that's probably not gonna hit him.
That'll hit him.
Really?
Really.
That hits his touch.
Damn.
All right.
13 and 14 both hit him.
For 10 damage.
26 damage wouldn't it be? Actually, that 10 damage is negated.
Oh yeah, I forgot. My next bullet's gonna be reloaded. We're using silver shot.
So attack number 2 is silver.
I can't. Can I do that?
I'm inclined to say no, but the next attack you can. So this one,
Yeah. This. Well, I'm only attacking once with my rifle every time because
Okay.
I'm trying to conserve ammo a little bit. So.
oh right,
every
yeah, this
time
is your rifle.
Yeah.
So-
Every time I shoot Widowmaker, don't
No second
like
attack.
count the second shot. No.
Got it. Okay, so you take the shot, and it just bounces off of his flesh.
But I'm reloading this next shot to be silver.
Okay. That's all he does. Faya.
Okay.
Faya.
I know. I haven't been able to do much.
Now is your time.
You know what?
Everything's immune to magic.
He's not.
I'm gonna toss my silver dagger to Mariziel, just so she's an extra one.
Oh. Thank you.
Wait,
Yeah.
you're doing what?
Giving Mariziel my silver dagger.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Flip it up in the air and then hold on to it and get ready to throw it.
Okay.
Is that an action, or can I actually try something?
It would be a standard action to toss her your dagger.
What if I put it on the ground?
You can drop it as a free action.
That I will do. Sorry.
I take back
Here,
what I just
ting, ting.
Well, I'm like pulling it out as I'm
Just-
gonna cast a spell and like just to see if it works. I think I tried this one.
Okay, we're starting off. Target is one creature.
Get it, girl. Get it, girl.
I rolled
There's
really
no
good on
attack
that.
roll on that, so that's just a
Nice.
fortitude save.
Straight. Damn.
No!
Aw,
He's rolled. Wow.
What is there an inspiration we can waste on this shit?
There is a hero point, which I believe only one of you has.
I'll give her my hero point.
They don't work that way.
Oh, come on.
Unfortunately,
Oh, come on, guy.
he resists your spell.
Come on, Liam.
Is
Darn,
it negates?
I tried.
Yeah.
Nope. A
Halves
successful
the
fortitude
penalty.
save half, so he still takes 4 strength damage.
It's still plenty.
Still fucking great.
That's not 9.
It's 4 though.
You know what? It's still 4.
That's still minus
pretty
2.
good.
I'll
This-
take that.
Note, this penalty does not stack with itself, nor with the penalty from Ray of Enfeeblement.
Okay.
You can grant any one creature adjacent to you, including yourself, an enhancement bonus equal to what you just dealt. Who do you want to give the +4 strength bonus to, you or Mariziel?
Or Olak.
Olak is not adjacent to her.
Oh.
He kind of is. He's like in the
No.
middle.
Okay.
He's in his square in the door,
I wouldn't
Ah.
give you that.
because you took a 5-foot step away from him first.
That's true.
Remember, you have a
Mariziel.
composite bow that uses strength.
No, I'm not gonna.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna give it to Mariziel.
Maurizio, your strength increases by 4 for the next 6 rounds.
That'll actually help me pretty good. Because I think I used strength for what? Daggers?
Damage.
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 So, yeah.
That will help you.
If I hit.
Damage.
If you hit. Okay. So. That's it for Faya. Celtiel.
Well, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can get between Faya and Olak with my normal movement. I'd like to do so somewhat quietly if I can.
Yeah. Are you double moving to get behind Olak, or is that a single move action?
Just a single move action to
Okay.
get in front of Olak.
So you will have a +10 bonus to your stealth check.
Okay, so 26 then.
26. Okay.
I think I can move my token now. I think it loaded enough. Maybe not. And now that I'm in there we go.
I'm so
moved.
sorry.
Wow.
What happened?
He rolled a 27 on his perception.
Stop it.
Great.
I'm so sorry.
Why?
That's fine. Now that I'm in here,
You got great bonuses.
what is this thing that I'm looking at?
Knowledge planes.
He's
All
more
right, I'm
perceptive
gonna
than
use
I am.
this to then.
That doesn't seem right. That's not right.
What?
His perception.
I was gonna say, that's really...
That's That's insane.
Plus 21?
No,
he's more
that's not it.
perceptible
I'm
than I
looking at
am.
it right now. It's plus 13. Reduce that by 8. You are still hidden.
Okay,
What did
cool.
you
Jesus
add
Christ.
to
I
it?
didn't do
What did
this.
you add?
This was a click and drag out of the compendium. So
Man,
someone
Did you
put that.
drag
In.
like a
Fucked up.
special ink
Are you-
cube?
No,
Yeah, it's not?
no. I think somebody just screwed that up.
Okay. Cool. Either way, I
mean-
still need to know what the fuck this is. So, you said knowledge planes.
Mm-hmm.
I have a plus 10.
Oh,
Click
good.
This.
Finally,
12. 22.
22. So you don't know much about their weaknesses or capabilities. You do know that this is an incubus, a male sex demon. You know the basics of demons, that they're resistant to acid, cold, and fire, they're resistant to some magic, and that they're really only afraid of cold iron or good weapons. But
Okay.
other than that, you don't really know the specifics, just that they're supposed to be super sexy.
Okay. I'm gonna use, if I can, if you'll allow me, I'm gonna use my action to then move as well. Let me scroll over to see where the rest of the map is. Oh god, I can't. Okay.
You can see the map on Twitch if it helps.
10, 15, 20, 25. Could I get... So the square that's right above him,
Mm-hmm.
on the ground, obviously. Can I get right there? That should be 25 movement.
Yeah, you can get there.
Okay. I will do that, and I'll make another stealth check if I need to.
Nope. You keep the one that you used
Okay.
because you were moving.
So I'm
So,
just going to study him and patterns of movement.
Olak, you feel little more than like a something move past you, and what? Same thing, Sione. No sign of actual Celtiel though.
You mean Fea?
No, you moved.
As I brush past.
Were you already in front of Sione?
Right.
No, you weren't.
No,
So
no. Yeah.
I guess Fea too, but you have more room to get around Fea. Okay, so after Celtiel is Mariziel.
Can I pick this dagger up?
Yeah,
Is it like what
move
kind
action. We'll say it's a move action to pick it up.
I stare longingly at it. I'll come back for you, pretty thing.
Wait for me.
Wait for me. I'm gonna get as close as I can to him.
Okay, that'd be right under him.
All right.
They're up there.
You can stay there. I know you're under him.
Careful, he'll poop on you.
Yeah, but looking up, you can totally see everything.
Oh, bye.
Oh my.
23?
23.
4.
Now, he is 20 feet up, so that would be -2.
Minus 2. Right. So 22.
But you have point blank shot, so +1.
Right. 22.
22 will hit him.
Okay.
So you throw the dagger up. It kind
And I get to add the +4 strength to it?
of. No, you would add +2 because +4 strength is a +2 modifier.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Yep, so you just do 2 more damage.
Okay. My strength is, what, 15 right now, so...
It'd be 19, which is just 2 more
Okay.
damage. I think it's easier just to.
Alright.
There's
So,
a spot
and I
where
got
you can
point
do
blank,
it.
so +1 on
So
that,
8 points of damage.
What?
7 +1.
Yeah.
Oh, +2.
Plus
So
two.
10.
2.
10 points of damage. It bounces off of him.
But it's my +1 dagger.
Mm-hmm.
Rude.
It's a +1 dagger, but it is neither cold iron nor good.
Well,
It's
well,
not good enough.
well
I'm
fuck
fine.
you attractive man.
He looks down at you and blows you a kiss.
Right, maybe later then.
It's his turn. Oh, you are all going to be so much fun. I have been so bored. Who shall we start with? He's gonna look about. No, you're far too strong-willed. How about you, my beautiful dear? Looks at Maurizio.
Oh, I thought he was looking at Celtiel.
Celtiel's invisible.
Don't you dare draw his attention over here.
For all we know, they can see
Motherfucker.
invisibility. I don't know if they can or not.
Funny thing, he was speaking common to you, Maurizio.
Oh.
Oh, hello.
You're speaking in my tongue.
No, I'm the one who does the charming. You get charmed by me, mister. Point at him.
Why don't you lose those heavy weapons and get a little more comfortable? Make a wisdom
No.
save.
That's okay.
Or a
I'm-
will save.
I'm fine.
Maurizio the Dom.
Make a will save. He's
Exactly.
casting a spell.
Alright.
I'm gonna be watching this.
Ooh.
Maurizio, you really feel like you want to just get out of all that weapon and armor.
Out of my armor?
I mean, you
Uh-oh.
want to get more comfortable.
Did I see what he cast?
You can make a spellcraft check, Celtiel.
Okay. I'm assuming charm person. He's done it before. Spellcraft is plus 16, and boop. 3. Nope. So 19.
You did not notice the spell. As far as you could tell,
Okay.
he was just taunting Maurizio.
Okay.
So, Maurizio, for the
just-
duration of the spell, you will do the best of your ability to remove your weapons and armor from your person and to use your imagination to get more comfortable with him.
Do it
Like
slow.
laying down like this, like across the floor.
Once you've got everything off.
And a movable rod, a vertical removable rod shows up.
And he's gonna say, you go ahead and get those nasty things off. I'll deal with you in just a few moments.
That's gonna take forever.
Yes, it will. Don't worry, though. It only lasts the duration of the spell. Oh, cat.
You need to make a con save there, Tim.
You just reach into the bag of holding and pull out a cat.
Cat.
That'll be 8 hours is the duration.
Whoa.
So
Alright
you
then,
go ahead
so,
and get going on that.
I'll just barely be able to get all my knives off me in that time.
He's gonna fly over here.
How
Sione.
high is he?
He is 20 feet up,
How high is the ceiling?
40 feet.
40.
Damn
Okay,
it.
let's get into this room, see what the fuck's going on. I will take him in fully.
Okay, you can see him.
Great. Can I do a check so see what knowledge I have on them?
Knowledge planes.
Since Celtiel didn't say anything to us. I mean, I know it's a demon, obviously.
I'm
because
invisible and I
it.
don't want to give away my position.
Yeah, well, you weren't when you made that check, so.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, I was.
Oh, well. You should have
Yeah.
whispered it to me, buddy.
You were in the hallway.
Yeah, all you really know is that it's a demon. They're supposed to be really hard to kill. That's about the extent of what you know.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, I would say you know it's an incubus as well. It's clearly a sex demon.
Well, I'm gonna assume fire won't work. Just because it's a demon. Which is unfortunate, because I really want to use this spell. Then again, if he's just resistant... How much damage are you doing?
Wait, is he able to fly with 4 strength damage?
Yes.
Damn it. Would he have been able to fly with the 9 strength damage?
You'll never know.
Okay, I'm gonna try to ear-piercing scream him and see how that goes.
Okay. So you move into the room, see him. You
Caca,
pull back and then
motherfucker.
scream up at him. Cast the spell.
There it is.
He is just barely within range. Spell resistance, yes. Okay, so you need to make a caster level check.
Oh boy, I have bonuses to this, maybe. Maybe I don't.
If you
Is
took
that
the
just the constant or
Nope. You should just be able to click, like,
Sorcerer 6?
yep. 19. Okay, you beat his spell resistance. So that
Yay.
means he gets a fortitude save.
Well, it's...
Which he succeeds in
Holy shit!
to take partial
I
instead of
rolled-
7.
I rolled so poopy.
No, it
He
was
takes 3
Oh.
damage.
I rolled 7. That
But
sucked.
you did hurt him.
He took the full 3 damage.
He took 3 damage.
Take that, you jerk!
As you scream, he just kind of winces like there's an unpleasant sound.
Like, oh, stop that. Bitch.
That's not cute at all.
Are you having trouble out there?
Yes, Carrick.
What's he doing?
He won't leave my goddamn headphone cord alone.
You're feeling Ashley's pain.
That's why she has mic problems.
That's it for me.
Olak.
I'm out of range. 5 feet.
Oh, holy shit, I was wrong. He does have plus 21 for perception.
Why are you ruining our lives?
There's an editor's note that says they forgot to put in his racial modifiers, increase perception to 21 and intimidate to 24.
Well, there you go.
So Celtiel, make another stealth check, since you've moved locations, to see if he kept track of where you're at now.
Oh my god, Evan looks so defeated right now.
You know what?
I
though?
didn't have to. Now I have to?
No, now you get to, because if I left it with what it was, you'd be spotted. You've moved, so technically you
I'm
get
not
another
good at
chance.
stealth. That was the best roll I could probably have.
You have a plus
He has to
10
roll
bonus
one.
I just rolled an 20.
for a total of...
For
you
a
don't,
total
you don't have
of
to show me. I just need to know what it
20.
is.
Oh, I like to show you. 20 plus 2. It's 22 plus
10.
10? Yeah, so
You tied.
32.
He's the attacker wins.
Attacker would be
The
him.
perceiver.
the incubus?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay. So
cool.
for your current location, he's aware of you. If you move again, you get
knows-
another stealth check.
He knows the general
That's
idea that I'm there.
I thought nat 20 is like that you succeed on
No,
it.
not for Pathfinder.
Correct.
Skill checks?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nope. No
Even
net
attack
points.
rolls.
That's why you have to double hit.
Yep.
Though,
It's-
actually, a natural 20 on an attack roll is an automatic hit,
But not automatic.
but not an automatic crit. Exactly. All right. So, Olak?
This is a very bad predicament. Eddie, come over here. I need your assistance.
Time for the cannon.
I can't toss anything at him because he'll just bounce off. No what? I have my grappling hook, and I have a rope. I'm gonna use my action to tie them together.
Those words have never caused any harm to anyone.
If
I have a
anyone,
grappling hook.
if anyone is familiar with Irilium from Rise of the Rune Lords, this reminds me of a higher level version of that.
That's what I'll do. Make hook grappling hook.
Okay, so it's a full round action to get everything out and to like get it set up. So you now have a grappling hook, rope in hand, ready to go.
Okay, and I'm asking Handy to get here.
What, what are you telling Handy?
To come over here. I need his assistance.
Okay. So Handy is next, and I believe Handy has to
Yo.
double move to get to you.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's see.
So Dodgy.
He's in the air, right?
Yep.
Daji is gonna wait to bite for when he decides to land.
So technically, Mariziel should actually be here since she was standing under him. We just moved her so she wasn't, so we could see her token. By the way.
Okay. Well, that's
okay, I'm
what
just
he
doing 'em.
gonna do.
Striptease in the corners, some shit.
Actually, he's gonna pick up that dagger and bring it to Mariziel.
Who's like in the process of throwing her daggers on the floor.
But I want it.
Ooh! Is it one of those spells if she takes damage, it might break her out of it?
Spell magic would.
I don't fucking have that.
No, it looks like
Tough titties.
only a dispel or something to that effect will help
Oh,
her.
well, you're out of luck.
Unless someone can like get her shit off of her early.
Can Dodgy pull out a
Quick,
bootstrap?
address her.
I mean,
Agreed.
once she's out of her armor and weapons, technically the condition has been met.
I mean, she's been through worse. But yeah, Dodgy's gonna kind of put the blade next to her and just be like, why?
Okay. The glass golem has not been given orders. Then it is Lyrian's turn.
Oh yeah, Lariat. Glass Golem. Glass Golem's supposed to be following me, so shouldn't
Oh
he
yeah,
be
yeah,
closer
you're
to
right,
the
you're
room?
right, you're right. It is still so it has to double move and it gets to
Yeah.
here double moving.
And I'm gonna tell it, hey, in Thessalonian, teach him to respect his superiors, and insinuating, I want you to kill this guy.
But you're not saying, are you trusting a golem's ability to understand insinuation?
Sure.
Okay.
She just pulls out a book and starts reading to it.
Now,
We'll
the history
find
of
out.
Thessalonian. Alright, and then she's gonna pull out her gun and fire.
Okay.
Please.
This is a silver bullet.
This is a silver bullet, yes.
Okay. 28 hits.
28.
It takes
15
5
damage.
points of damage, as most of the silver bullet is blunted by his hard flesh.
Even silver?
Silver doesn't work on demons.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I thought it was. I thought it would have.
It would appear not. You see just like the little flat-headed bullet hit the floor near him. Ouch. You're going to hurt me.
Think, Jassy. What do you do to kill these things?
Faya. No, I'm sorry, unless you got more.
I guess with that, I'm going to load in a... I'm gonna load in a flare shot. Hopefully that's gonna help me.
Good luck.
Hey, I'm gonna try and blind his ass. That's my try.
Faya. What do you got?
You seem immune to my my stat damage stuff.
No.
Okay.
But you
Okay.
know that Ray of Enfeeblement does not stack with what you just hit him with.
With Limp Lash?
Limplash would stack.
Okay.
He is a bit out of range,
Aw.
isn't he?
Nope. 20 feet.
So you'd have to get right under him in order to do that.
Oh, well then, yeah, I'll do it.
Like right there.
Yeah. Why not?
Okay. You begin coiling shadows around your arm, and then you lash up at him. 23 will hit. And he takes 1 point of strength, dex, and con damage.
I rolled really low on that.
Unfortunate, because he had an odd number in at least one of those stats. Okay, hang on. I actually have to input shit now.
Ha! I'm doing something, team!
Okay, so as his con drops, that means he loses max HP.
Yay.
I have no idea what I'm gonna do here.
Now, was Limp Lash something that stacked on itself and kept going, draining, right? It's been a while.
Yes. That is correct.
Alright, well, it's gonna keep going then.
He's back at full health, technically. As his max HP has now caught up with his current HP. But, you know, you didn't help, it's just the illusion of help. As he's quite surprised by what you just did. Also, his armor class did not drop. Okay. So, Faya, you've got a lash around him, but it looks like he's going to pull free any second, since he's already at the extent of your range.
Larry, get your golem to pull him down.
Celtiel. If you move, you
Right.
get a stealth check.
Okay. I will be moving. I don't know if I can trace the path. Let me see if I can do it real quick. Basically, I want to move diagonally down to the right. It's 5 feet of movement. And then 1, 2, 3 squares, 4 squares past, or 1 square that's past Faya to the south. So it should be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then 1 to the right, so directly south of the incubus. I should have feet of movement. As I pass Maurizio, just hold on, Maurizio. He's quite the caster. Hang in there.
It's funny because like Maurizio seems like she is aware of what she's doing. She seems to think like it's her idea to get more comfortable.
I haven't been having a great day.
Oh, I can't. By the way, out of character, I can't do anything to help you right now. He's still 20 feet up, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll make a stealth. Hold on, I'll make a stealth check here. 10 plus 2, 12 plus another 10, so 22. Right? Because I only get 10.
Mm-hmm. Because you're moving more than half your speed.
So 22 to the stealth check.
Well, he got a 40 on his perception.
Oh, what the fuck?
He kind of turns in the air. Well, hello there, handsome. Why so shy? You may continue.
So annoying. Alright, I'm going to ready an action with my sword if he gets anywhere near me.
Okay. Maurizio.
Don't I get like a will save or something?
No.
What? Then I sexually take off my blouse.
Oh shit.
You don't want to get the armor and weapons off first?
Yeah, whatever.
She starts with the blouse.
Let's start with the weapons. We'll say a full round action. You just undo like all the straps and bandoliers and your belt, so like the rapier and all the daggers just fall on the floor. Or you can. You're still Maurizio.
I start singing a little tune that I heard in the strip club the other day.
Oh my god.
Which goes like.
I don't know.
That's fine. That's fine.
You know, whatever they do.
So like
medieval
she's
strip
trying to be
clubs.
all sexy about it, taking all the weapons off. This
Really,
is
how
a
can a will
sad
save-
sight.
Prestidigitation and make music play.
The incubus is up.
Bam, 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 bam,
Um,
bam, bam.
he can't actually see Celtiel.
Wanna make love in this club.
In this club.
But he does not require sight to cast suggestion.
Oh, fuck off. Sorry.
Well, that's not a very fair way to fight me, is it? Why don't you get rid of that nasty invisibility? Make a will save.
Sethiel has the strongest of wills.
20
You are resisting that shit.
plus 4, 24.
Actually, shit, I forgot about Faya. Her whip hasn't done enough to him yet, I guess, that he's taking it too seriously.
I just remain silent and just have my sword at the ready.
Hang on, I need to roll something. Shit.
What?
Faya, before we get excited about all this that you've done, make a caster level check for his spell resistance. I forgot about that.
I'm gonna forget about it like 3 people later. That's just fucked up.
I've been very charitable today with retconning things like acrobatics checks and whatnot.
Yeah, it wasn't for me. I don't care. Is it the spouse of the...
It's just caster. Yep.
How unlucky.
Okay. So I will let you keep that 1 point of damage, but I'm going to justify that by having him just fly 10 feet higher. So he is now 30 feet in the air. Seem fair? I mean, close enough to something that could pass as fair. Sione, it is your turn.
What's on the ceiling?
Nothing. It's just a vaulted ceiling.
How high is the ceiling?
40 feet.
Okay. Well, he's just probably resistant to fire, right? So
One way to find out.
I really wanna use this, and even half damage would be great. So
You're
I'm
going
gonna
to have
cast.
to make a spell or a caster level check.
Yeah, that's fine. What else do I have to do? I'm gonna cast Fireball at him.
Okay. So Sione extends a hand and
Go.
launches an orb of flames up at the
Wow,
ceiling.
Shitty damage.
So Sione, make your caster level check. Remember, we use what's in the text, not what's at the top for you.
Oh, right.
But it's fine anyway, shitty damage or
Damn
not,
it.
because you fail to bypass his spell resistance.
Well, Fireball goes
There's
off.
a boom up at the ceiling. Flames engulf the entire domed, vaulted ceiling.
Maybe I have
For a
his
moment,
attention.
he's just hidden in flames, and as the flames dissipate, he's just wagging a finger at you and tisking you.
That's all. I'm
Why
not
don't
sure.
you all just be good and surrender? It would be much simpler that way. Olak. Olak, is he still gone?
He's BRB right now.
Okay.
Hit emergency.
He had a grappling hook. I'm just gonna roll to have him try to hook the guy.
Was he gonna have Handy explode?
I
The
don't
cannon
remember
thing?
what he was gonna have Handy do. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I will come back to Handy's turn when Alvin gets back, if he gets back. Okay. So he gets the grappling hook spinning and throws it upward, and it does kind of coil around the arm of the incubus, who... Ooh, you into that, big boy? Olak is going to make a strength check to try to pull him down.
Yes. Do it.
Actually, this would be CMB. Actually, Olak wouldn't be able to this turn. His action, already, he already used it to grapple the guy. So what am I talking about? The guy is grappled.
Cool.
But you know what? Since Alvin isn't here, I'm going to have him order Handy to help him pull it down. Does that seem fair?
No, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Roll 20. Come back. This is starting to look like this fight might take a while.
Yes. We barely
You-
can land a solid hit on the guy.
You compared it to Aurelium, and I was like, well, we'll be here till 2 o'clock in the morning.
Okay. Actually, since Alvin is gone, this fight is really only just beginning. God only knows what the hell is going to
Once
happen.
we
in
get him
here.
on the ground, it'll take 2 seconds.
I'm
You
gonna
think
forget.
so?
I'm gonna forget like what's
Well,
happening.
here's
That's
the thing,
okay. I bet you'd like to forget what's happening, but
He has 10 DR towards everything we're throwing at him. So it
I'm
might
gonna
take
make
a
a
little
note
longer
here.
than you think.
grappled by Olak. Next to Maurizio, I'm going to put getting comfortable. Has removed
You
weapons.
can put next to Seone getting pissed off.
I don't think we need to note that. Oh, and next to Glass Golem, teach to respect Mistress Authorita.
Yep. Let's see what that means. If it's not what I think it means, I'm just gonna tell it to kill it.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna end here tonight because it's gotten late, and I know we started super late, but we've actually played about the amount of time we lost over. So, yeah,
Right on.
Good games,
Right.
folks.
good job, guys. Sort of.
We're doing it.